Hello everyone, welcome in. How is everybody doing today? It's good to see you all. Let me see who all is here. Chibi, welcome in. Oh my gosh, the game is so loud compared to everything else. Hopefully me turning the audio down doesn't make alerts and stuff too quiet for me. Bugs, Hamha, hello, Ely, good to see you. Oh, 25 stream streak! What the heck? Thank you, Ely. Nicely done. Kate, hello friend. How are you today? We got Arya in. Hello. Blade, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you're doing all right. Excuse me. Marches to Yuri's room. Yuriko with Lady Justice in hand to get some answers. Yeah, we'll see how the story progresses today. Chibi's theory is that Yuriko is definitely behind some things here. And she is for sure the scariest one. So it wouldn't surprise me if somehow she was involved. But I'm still sus of the AI. I don't know. Sir Whale, welcome in. Crashes through the roof. Hits the support beam and explodes. No! How many times does this have to happen before you finally learn where to land? My goodness, friend. Kate, you're on a 25 stream streak too. Yeah, you and Ely are twinsies. Aw. Thank you, thank you. Sir Will's not dead. What, because he exploded? No. He's not dead. He's fine. Oh, speaking of Sir Whale, you missed it. Yesterday, we recruited Kyogre, right? That's a whale-looking Pokemon, and we named it Sir Whale. And then we used Kyogre to do some of the story stuff, and so it was saying like, oh, Sir Whale, will you do this? Sir Whale, like blah, blah, blah. It was really funny. I took some screenshots for you, but I forgot to get them off of my Switch, so I'll have to send those later. Arya, I can't believe we lost him after only recruiting him yesterday. Sir Whale, no! You've been krilled! Does that mean the beam got you in the gut and then some krill came back up after your meal earlier today? Rest in peace, Sir Whale. No. Yuri-pocalypse. Hello, welcome in. Not Chibi talking bad-mouthing Yuriko. And then we have Yuri-pocalypse coming in. Always happy to see other Gnosia fans streaming it. Yeah. We've only streamed this game, what? Is this the third time, I think? So I'm not too far in. And I've never seen the show, so everything happening is new to me. And we're uncovering the mystery little by little. Last time was the first time that a bug happened. We were the bug, and I didn't know, and I survived till the end, so guess that timeline is doomed. So yeah, the bug is a thing now, right, where it just shows up. I don't think I get to choose if it's there or not, so that's like a little bit of a mystery happening, but that's kind of where we are for your reference, Yuri. But yeah, welcome. Is a ghost? Sir Will, no! No, you're okay, I promise. Aurora. Hello, Kate. You're doing all right today, other than having to suffer through Kingdom Hearts recoded cutscenes. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, from how you were describing it, it doesn't sound like it's that fun of a time, but I feel like having you there is the main entertainment for everyone else. So everyone else is probably doing okay, and you're the one that gets the short end of the stick. Yuriko's pure evil. No, I think that there are probably some redeeming characteristics to her. Probably, we just haven't seen them yet, right? We killed it a lot, but always rewound time. never gonna not rewind now, I guess. I can't help it. Sir Will's on a 20 stream streak himself. Heck yeah. No, it's not lame. Here I am with my lame 20 stream streak. Not at all. That's crazy. And I really appreciate it. We found you. Yeah, we did. It was pretty far towards the end. Actually, you can look towards almost the very, very end. Like, we were chatting a bit, but if you just like skip beyond the chatty stuff at the end to what's right before that, you'll see some dialogue where they're talking about Sir Whale. Arya, it's been a little while. You do recommend playing as Bug. Oh, so we can choose it. It'll give us really important events to know about. Okay. Man, I love being the engineer, and I only got to do it like one time. And then I think after that, I let you guys pick. We ended up doing random, and I got Gnosia. And then after that, I think it seemingly was that I could choose, but then that's when we became the bug. And then I don't remember. I think we only did a few loops last time. I think I was kind of slow in doing the loops. Kate, good news is you're on Dream Drop Distance. Nice. Have to call me in when we get to your favorite scene. Heck yeah. Isn't Dream Drop Distance the game though where you said Kingdom Hearts story starts to get majorly convoluted? Like there's already, some complexities to it, but maybe you can still follow along, and then Dream Drop Distance, it's like, oh my god. Wasn't this the one? Maybe not pure evil, but I always say she's pretty chaotic neutral. There you go, Chibi. Chaotic. You love that. Gnosia, no! If I choose bug, then I can't be Gnosia, right? Dream drop is good news. Yeah, right, Chibi. It's weird since they do some of the stuff... since they do set some of the stuff up in Birth by Sleep. But yeah, Dream Drop Distance reintroduces time travel. The best way to muck up a story. All right, gonna turn off slow mode here. Yuli, hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was supposed to have an early meeting this morning, but it got pushed till tomorrow. I knew that earlier this week, which was really nice because it gave me an extra day to work on my update slides for the meeting. So I got those all wrapped up today, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. I was kind of nervous. I was like, I don't think I've done enough on this project, and I feel like my update is going to be kind of bare bones, and I'll feel guilty about that. But then as I was putting together the update slides, I was like, no, I actually did do a lot. I think until I saw it all compiled together like that, I didn't realize how much I had done. So now I'm like, oh yeah, I feel pretty good. So the slides look good, I feel good, and hopefully the meeting goes well tomorrow. But it's bright and early. It's 7 a.m. tomorrow. So last time we had one of these meetings, I was accidentally 5 minutes late. It was really embarrassing. Because I was with a client that I had never met before, and so that was like their first impression of me, and I was like, cool. So hoping that I can be better this time and make sure they know that I'm responsible, I swear. How does the bug work? So at least in the one loop where we had it, we didn't know it was us. There was like some glitchiness going on, but we didn't know what that meant. And it got revealed that the bug role is like an anomaly that is present in the loop. And if the bug survives till the end of the loop, it basically destroys everybody. Or not everybody on the ship, but like destroys the entire like universe or whatever. Like that loop is just like completely gone because the bug messes it up. So you have to put the bug into cold sleep before the end. So you have to figure out who it is and put it to cold sleep. I don't think it can be killed, and I don't think it can be Gnosia, if I remember correctly, but Arya or Yuri or somebody can correct me. Proud of you. Thank you, Ely. Chibi, time travel makes plot holes pop up like daisies. I know. Usually time travel is not good. Like, unless you've planned it out really well and that's like what your story is about. Sometimes even then. But like, I feel like it is possible to do a good time travel story. But yeah, if you're just throwing it in to spice things up, that is never going to go well. Kate, the biggest issue is Recoded, starting with the massive retcon that nobody gets reformed after they're heartless and nobody die. What is reformed? That nobody's like they basically go back to being a person? Is that what it is? Before they said if a nobody disappears, they just cease to exist entirely. And then Recoded is like, lol JK, we need a main villain for Kingdom Hearts 3, so Xehanort is gonna come back now. And they're like, this is how. Don't recall them ever saying that they don't reform. Kate said, oh, she's got a quote. They say the team at Castle Oblivion have disappeared, maybe for good. Yeah, and she was like, maybe they left it open-ended on purpose, I guess. Bug is only one of two ways to destroy the universe. What? So we haven't found the second one yet. Kate, that maybe is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Yes. Yes, it is. Ely, you feel like you're slowly coming down with something? No. At first we thought it was a bit of anemia being rude, but we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you just feeling exhausted all the time? That's really sucky. I was thinking of you this morning though, because there was that whole little live stream on Stardew Valley, and they announced like one thing from the 1.7 update, which was some new marriage candidates. The only thing I will say is that I think this was supposed to be implied, but I wasn't sure whether new marriage candidate meant new characters or if it just meant characters that already exist. You can now potentially marry them, and it's the latter. So I won't say who it is, but just to like set expectations, there's not new characters. It's just people that you couldn't previously marry are now marryable. And so yeah, that got announced today, but apparently there's other stuff coming as well that is all secret. So that's gonna be exciting whenever it comes out. Chibi, you always assumed they could reform if the heart is found. She always assumed that from whenever Chain of Memories first came out. Chibi was like, I think they can come back and it'll be okay. Hey, Slayer of Demons, good to see you. Evening from the UK, how goes it? Not bad. We're just about to start up some Gnosia. I don't know if you've heard of this game before. The OG person comes back. The OG person. I don't know who that would be. I don't know. You're excited for the update? Me too. So I have video game sessions with my brothers and stuff that we do every so often, and we've been recently playing through The Witness. I know I've mentioned a couple times, and we finished that over the weekend. And so we were trying to figure out like, okay, what's the next game that we can all play together? And we're talking about this time, instead of doing a single player where everyone else watches and assists, which is great for puzzle games, but it doesn't work for every genre, and I think they're kind of burnt out on puzzle games, to be honest. We were thinking of doing like a real multiplayer game, and me and my older brother both really love Stardew, so I feel like that might be the direction that we're going in, which will be fun, especially with the new update coming out soon-ish. I don't know if there's an announcement date for when the update is coming, but yeah, might be getting the Stardew bug back, which maybe means we got to bring our Stardew Valley save back up on stream, because I still have never reached 100% on a farm, and you were helping me so much with that, Ely. I feel like without you, it's never going to happen, so I have to keep doing that farm, because it's the farthest one that I have. Chibi, besides something later in Dream Drop, more of a recon. Oh, there's something else that Chibi's like, no, this is a bigger deal. Interesting. Arya, the funniest event in the entire game, the revenge of a certain time clam, can happen if you are engineer or doctor but failed to announce your role. Now that Bug has been introduced, we can officially time clam. What? Okay. I don't really know what that means, but you still are recommending me to be Bug right now, though, on this first loop that we're doing today, not necessarily engineer, right? Ely, you've heard it's going to be the biggest update so far? But take that with a grain of salt. It'd be rumored. That is crazy considering like the Ginger Island update. Like that was huge. How could this be bigger than that? Like what? Okay. I will still try and manage my expectations though, and we shall see what happens. I just know that Concerned Ape said that whatever these updates are, he was like, no one was really asking for them. So I'm just like, what could it be? Kate wants to know what Chibi's talking about. Yeah, I appreciate the non-spoilers for Kingdom Hearts, though. You guys are doing it good avoiding those. Oh, when you played Kingdom Hearts 2, you played Chain of Memories later. So ever since Kingdom Hearts 2, you always thought that nobodies were able to become somebodies again, I guess. Is that how you would how you would phrase it? Don't know the correct terminology. I have brothers, siblings. I do. Yeah, this is such a surprise. You always thought I was the only child. Do I come across that way? I don't even know what that implies. But yeah, I've got two brothers. I have an older brother and a younger brother, so I'm in the middle. Do with that information what you will. But actually, my older brother, you may or may not know him. He's not in stream too much anymore. But he's one of my mods, Chibi's least favorite mod, because I think he takes on the big brother role more than the mod role whenever he's around. But yeah, my older brother is Funkle Chunk, so if you ever see that guy in chat. Ely, if you like playing The Witness, maybe go for multiplayer portion of Portal 2. Is that more than 2 players, though? I thought that was only 2 players. But that is an interesting point. Portal would be really fun. Yuki, hello, welcome in. That might be a good one to have my dad play, maybe. But I feel like he's not good enough at computer games yet to be able to do that. One brother drop a mod of the channel. One brother is a mod. I don't know what drop a mod. What? Bug fables? Who knows, Chibi? Who knows? We should play Bug. It's pretty important. Okay, so we will do that. I'm gonna switch off my mouse because this game lets me misclick a lot if I play it with the mouse, and it can be fully played. Sorry, it can be fully played with the keyboard. It's fully playable with keyboard, so I've found it better to stick to that. Chibi, because you were sad over Demi and Alex dying and you didn't want to believe that they were gone for good. Oh, he's a brat, Funkle Chunk, aka Trouble, according to Chibi. Oi, welcome in, Yuki. Portal 2 is only 2 players. Okay, so that might make it tough, but it would be fun to watch my dad play. Funkle, seriously, yeah, the whole time you've been following and never once did you connect the dots. I mean, we don't bring it up very often, I suppose, but it wasn't a secret like some people definitely knew. Ely, you're still trying to talk crazy to play in Portal 2 with you. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Has he played the first one? That absolutely needs to happen. That would be so fun. How is the Aurora? Not bad, Yuki. How are you doing today? I was up early this morning because we watched a little bit of Bake Off in the Discord before my workday started, and since my workday starts at 7, I have to be up extra early to be able to do that. So I was a little tired getting started with my day, but I'm doing good now. He's played them both. Then yeah, he needs to play the 2-player version. There is indeed another bro. Yeah, my younger brother does not really use Twitch at all, though. I think he technically has an account, and he's maybe showed up to chat like once when he first made his account, and he was like, that's cool, and then never came back. There's supposedly another brother, but we don't know who it is. Yeah, exactly. 'Tis true. Okay. Did we decide that 2 was good last time? I think we said that 1 was too hard, but 2 is good because since the Gnosia like to stick together, you can kind of come up with pairs that are like defending each other a lot, so that makes it easier. The third one I feel like throws a wrench into things. And then I want to get rid of AC follower. I don't know if that's putting it too much on easy mode, but I would prefer that to be the case. And then my role, Arya is recommending Bug. A bug for bugs. Killy? No. Killy's not my brother. Oh my goodness. 2 or 3 is good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at 2. Does that mean that I'm a mod for Funkle Chunk's channel? I don't think Funkle Chunk has ever streamed, but if he did, I definitely would mod for him. You miss Killy? Me too. He was messaging me some anime recommendations recently and was talking about maybe coming back to anime night because his schedule has changed up a lot. And so he's not really like able to do all the same things that he used to, but we'll see. We'll see. If you want to play with 6 Gnosia. What? No. This loop, it wouldn't be bad. I definitely don't. AC also isn't bad if you're Bug. Because what? I'm just trying to survive. That's true. I don't have the same goal anymore. Who cares about easy mode? Gnosia is very much a play how you want. Aw. Thanks, Yuri. I like that. Because yeah, I was feeling a little self-conscious about changing some of these settings. I'm like, it feels too customizable. Am I doing this right? But you're right. There is no doing it right or wrong. It's just doing it how you want, however is fun. Hope he's well. Yeah, Achilles always doing good whenever he and I chat. Bug wins when anyone wins, so liars can be good. True. I did find my stream notebook recently, but I left it over in my closet, so I need to grab that real quick because I like taking notes in this game. It makes it easier to suss out things, although I guess I don't need to fully suss out things, but I still want to have the notebook. Okay, I got it. Brand new, fresh page. Let's do this. People who badmouth others for playing easy mode get a boppin'. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you. A way to grind XP in this game involves being a bug. Oh, okay. I haven't really tried to grind for XP at all because I feel like we're still so early game and there's still things being revealed. Like we learned last time that bugs exist and such. Although we already knew that our friend Bugs exists, but we learned that there are bugs in the game too. And yeah, I don't know. So I haven't like tried to do a bunch of loops like quickly just to get XP or anything. You're gonna boop me and Chibi! Wah! With less Gnosia, the easiest path to victory is eliminating them. With more... Oh, that's why you're saying... Okay. Just vote off people. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I've never been in a loop like this before. Alright, let's get started. We've got to find our enemy. So let's check. Setsu's my friend. Chippy hates me. It's pretty typical. Okay. But Setsu does not know I'm the bug because we haven't shared our info or whatever. Let's... Oh, I can't ask people to step forward? Or that's what this is. That's not me stepping forward. That's asking others to step forward, right? Reveal role would be... I have to remember everything. Engineer, doctor. Okay, so that would be if I want to lie about who I am. Let's have the guard duty people step forward. I'm sure you don't like to get rid of me. Haha, well that's too bad. When we last docked, I remained here on the ship, so there's no way I could have been infected by the Gnosia. Yep, I was here on the Rakia the whole time, guarding the ship. Okay, so these two are ones that we want to vote off now, right? Because that will make it go faster, probably. Let's see. Oh, Chibi been booped. Arya, ideally we vote off a human day 1, Gnosia kills someone, vote off a human or AC day 2, and the loop is done. Whoa. Right, because the Gnosia only have to be greater than 50%. You don't have to kill all the humans or anything. Coffee time for Kate. Sounds good. Never vote. Oh. Never vote guard duty because I'm immediately sus. And nobody's ever going to vote for them. So my vote would also go to waste and I would just be in trouble then. Ah, I've been booped now. Gnosia probably kills them though. Okay. So yeah, they're already going to be taken care of anyway and we don't want me to look bad. So that's fine. Actually, I'm the engineer. I may be able to help find the Gnosia. Hey, wait a minute, Otome. The engineer is me. Well then, Comet and Otome, I look forward to your results. Regardless of veracity, research results can provide us with crucial information. Okay, votes off Yuriko. Is she here? I guess so, because I think we put in everyone. No, hold this down, yeah. I'm gonna keep waiting and seeing. So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Stella time and stuff. OMG, Stella, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay? That's asking for someone to be on your side very early on. Super, hello, welcome. Do we have follower and bug? We do, and guess who I am? Yee! We have 6 Gnosia as well. We're trying to do a loop where presumably the humans lose fairly quickly, so we'll see what happens. Arya, yep, as a human, don't vote off people that are guaranteed to be human. Right, yeah, we're pretending to be human. Is it true that I can't be killed by Gnosia? I can't remember. The bug cannot be killed by them? She's standing behind you, menacingly. Oh, yeah, pretty exciting loop, huh? You didn't see and just thought we were Gnosia. Oh, no, I'm bug. Sorry, I flashed it kind of quickly, didn't I? I'm the bug. We're the scariest of them all. I cannot be killed by Gnosia. Okay, that's what I thought. I loved your shiny Slurp Puff plushie, Yuki. Yeah, it was pretty cute. Very chocolatey. Engineer can kill me. Yes. That's right. Yeah. If the engineer investigates me, I'm done. Can't be killed. I can be voted into cold sleep though, right? I can be voted into cold sleep or the engineer could vote me off. Not vote me off. That's what cold sleep is. The engineer could investigate me and find out. All you have to do is hope the engineer gets killed and then not be sussed. Yes. Okay, that's the plan. Otome is gonna get revenge for Sir Whale. Oh. Yeah, Otome and Sir Whale, OTP. I'm afraid I must be too much of a coward. SQ, you came all this way to request my help. However, I am too afraid to provide it. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Gina. Maybe this will help me find something out. Okay. I, too, am starting to wonder about Gina. I know, right? Gina's totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of Gina. Apparently, I seem suspicious. Or just maybe by suspecting Gina, Setsu is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? Do I have time to say anything else? Should I ask anyone to reveal? No, right? Round 1, people don't like to because it could put a target on their backs. And I don't want to talk too much. Being voted is another way for a bug to die, so don't lie too blatantly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just side with other people who are sussing the wrong people. That's not lying, right? I feel Chippy may be suspicious. Kakrushka's body language says as much. Heh, Chippy. Being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. Why are we all jumping on Chippy now? Chippy is cool, you guys. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Chippy. Step forward is the I'm this role button. Or, yeah, that's reveal. Reveal is if we want to claim a role, and step forward is to ask other people to do it. Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. Ha ha. Okay. Shigemichi, Shiming, Jonas. We did not even see their faces at all. Let's see. Some people thought Chippy was sus, and Chippy's my detractor, so I should just vote for him, right? Like, that won't seem weird if I vote for my detractor. Votes off feathers, not Rakyo. Rakyo's great. Or Gina. Gina is a good vote. What's the argument for Gina? Sips on some graveyard dirt. Delicious. I've got some hot chalky. Gina was sussed earlier. So is Chippy, though. Votes off feathers and Yoriko. Chippy's like, just get rid of them. I'm pretty sure Chippy was sussed, right? Because Comet was defending him. I feel like it's less weird if I go for my detractor. Okay, I'm gonna do Chippy then. Oh! Chippy the most sus, apparently. Dang, well, see ya. I hate how you get super cold when cold sleep starts. Chippy. Lame-o. Ooh, we've got 2. SQ or Yoriko. We definitely have to go to Yoriko. Chippy's favorite. I'll make sure to pay attention when I can talk. Ah, it's you, Aurora. I want some of your graveyard dirt, Yuki. Absolutely not. Nope. Night-night kitty. Yeah, that's true. Chippy and the cat have to go to cold sleep. Yoriko is the important event. Oh. I didn't realize there could be important or not important events, so good thing I ended up choosing the right one. Can't rewind in this game. Yoriko doesn't say anything further. Oh. It's a repeatable event, so it's not the end of the world if you miss it. I was looking at the sky. Compared to the stars, humankind is so insignificant. However, even the stars themselves are not so special. They are but the playthings of the gods, the insane gods who created this universe. It is simply a matter of perception. The universe is within mankind, and so it is all up to you. I cannot do it myself, but you may be able to change yourself, to change this very universe. I want to change. Oh, okay, I guess I want to change. You told her that you want to change yourself. All right, I shall help you. Oh, this doesn't seem like a good choice. Personality is an illusion, nothing but a function to control one's own emotional patterns. For an unstable existence such as yours, it could be changed and reformed infinitely, like this. Oh! Back touch! I knew this was gonna freak Chippy out. Oh? I'm able to reassign ability values! Okay! Skills may become unusable if ability values are decreased to a certain level, but they can be used again by raising the applicable ability level later. Okay, that makes sense. Should I lower some things to increase these two? Because those are pretty pitiful. I think we definitely need to switch around our stats. Can I do this anytime I want? Oh, we can also view past events. That's handy. Arya, perhaps it's a good idea to be able to lie a little bit. This is not your fault. Okay, Yuri would recommend. We were trying to get stealth up to 10, right? So maybe like 1, 2. Why is it red? Because it's gone down. 3, 4. Ugh, I feel like, oops. I don't know. Logic 20 is helpful as crew, but intuition isn't too important. Okay, so what, 5? Should we put both of these? No, charisma is important. What about charm? Okay, let me read all of them again. Charisma increases the influential power of your comments. Okay. Actually, yeah, that is important because I get really frustrated when I say something and then people don't believe me, making others more likely to agree and follow your lead. Intuition allows you to pick up on other people's lies and suspicious behavior. Logic makes it easier for you to convince others that you're right. Why is there a space after every apostrophe? It's kind of weird. How are logic and charisma really that different? Making others more likely to agree and follow your lead versus convincing others that I'm right. I guess even if they think that I'm right, they wouldn't necessarily follow my lead, maybe? Charm makes you more amicable and thus less likely to be selected for cold sleep. So yeah, we probably don't want to lower that. Performance makes you a better liar, helps you to more efficiently get your point across. And not just a better liar, but makes it so that I'm not as suspicious when I talk, right? And then stealth makes it harder for others to pick up on your malicious intent and makes the Gnosia less likely to target you. It's not. You're the one obsessing over Scary Lady. Though, Arya said this is an important event, so we probably would have been guided by her to select it no matter what. Charisma is the argumentative version of logic. Logic is more like the I'm right stat. Okay. But if you're arguing, aren't you trying to argue that you're right? I feel like those two are very similar in my mind. Do we want to decrease anything to improve our performance? Should we just put intuition all the way down? What happens if I do that? Am I losing out on any abilities? Because if not, like, I've got my own brain in real life that I could use. Because we already have been going off the cues of other players. Like, you guys have told me, oh, Comet's really good at telling when people are lying, so you can kind of just go off of her. And there's a couple other characters that I'm sure are like that as well that I could use their cues for rather than needing to have that stat up myself. But all the other ones, I feel like it matters for me to have that stat. Logic is infallible, which is why it's slightly stronger than charisma, but charisma has great abilities during the debates. Okay. Maybe like that. Charm stays the same, logic and charisma stay the same, and I've become very unintuitive in order to increase my performance and stealth. What do we think of this? I just don't want to do something stupid because I feel like I didn't set up my stats the best at the start of the game by putting my performance all the way down, and I'm like, now I have a different stat all the way down, so maybe it's not the best choice. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna ship it if nobody says something. Not the ham chap. Gossipy. Intuition needs to be really high to be useful. So this looks good. Okay, that's Arya. Super says you need intuition for the Comet strat to work. Oh, part of why she's strong when you're both crew is that when she's not crew, you can count on her to catch her. Yeah, but don't I... Like, I can just choose. Like, me, myself, I can choose to follow Comet. Like, why do I need intuition in the game to do that? Since her whole thing is being a bad liar. Part of why she's strong when you're both crew is that when she's not crew, you can count on that to catch her. Other people can catch liars. Yeah. So I think we just follow the people who are the best at catching the liars. It's fair that intuition might not be good right now when every stat is still low. Okay. Oh, whoops. I had to turn my mouse on to interact with chat, and now there we go. That's why we don't have the mouse on, because it does things that I don't mean to. All right. We're gonna send it. So, you wanted to change yourself. That foolishness. It is almost something to be envied. Okay. Comet! Dang. She was... No. Was she one of the guards? No, she wasn't. Interesting. Why would they pick Comet? Because she claimed to be engineer. Wait! Why would they kill the engineer? Because now we know Otome is probably Gnosia. That's... Not probably. Has to be. Well, or AC follower, I suppose. But that feels like a bad choice. Oh, Comet. It's such a shame. Okay, I'm going to quest reports. Especially if their pants are on fire. This is a classic anime betrayal. Why? Because she was like, oh, you can change yourself. That was stupid. You can change yourself. Let me help you. That was stupid. You requested anyone who has not yet come forward. I did some research. Shaming was all right. Negative for Gnosia. Maybe Shaming is Gnosia then. Unless Comet is follower, it looks bad for Otome. Yeah. Sir Whale. I'm not going after your wife. I just think that in this loop, she happens to be Gnosia. There's nothing that anybody can do about their role in the loop except for me. Gnosia backstab Otome. Dang. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, I know liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay, and then I want to also ask people to step forward. If anyone goes into cold sleep, let me examine them. I'm the doctor, so I can detect Gnosia. Hey, I'm the doctor, not Gina. The doctor is me. Hey, wait a sec. The doctor is me. What are you blabbering about, Gina and Remnon? 3 doctors, which probably means... Not probably. It's almost certainly one of them has to be the AC follower then, which makes Otome officially Gnosia. Because she's not the AC follower. So Otome is Gnosia. So we don't want to vote for her. And then between Shige and I forget who are the 2 people that just spoke up. Remnon and Gina. Remnon and Gina. One of them is AC follower. One of them is also Gnosia. Excuse me, and one of them is crew. Okay. Interesting. We might get definite enemy to pop up. Definite enemy. Excuse me, Jonas. Just what is it that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Jonas closely. Kukrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Jonas. So he might be a good one to vote this time because he had suspicion put upon him. Jonas equals sus. That's what I'm writing in my notebook. Try to speak on the next round. Okay. I'm always so nervous about speaking. But I did change my stats around, so maybe I shouldn't be as much. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. I feel like Jonas is alright. I mean, probably. Okay. Should I straight up speak or let me just agree with someone? Yes, Satsu's behavior does indeed invite suspicion. Oh, should I speak up for her? She's my friend. It's gonna be weird if I go against my friend. Dang it. I'm trying to think because I could either go against her or I could wait and see if people stand up for Setsu and then I just agree with the people standing up for Setsu. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? So Setsu is suspicious, you say, but are these words spoken by Sela in Verity or like not Verity? Okay, so I will join in defense. Yes, we trust Setsu. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Setsu. It isn't there. You wonder why Otome isn't automatically considered evil. What should have been there? a particular like accusation or something like that. Excuse me, Remnon. Just what is it that you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Remnon closely. You're looking pretty sketchy there, Remnon. Worried you'd been found out, huh? Remnon is lying. I can tell. Really? I'm not really much of a talker, so... I've got Remnon's back, so if you're gonna go after Remnon, then I'm gonna push back. I know, right? OMG, Satsu, you like literally nailed it. So last night it was Comet who disappeared. Well then, haha, isn't it clear? Whom we should suspect? Gina, you. Why? Is Comet Gina's detractor? Do we somehow know that? Okay, so Gina is also sus. And Gina was actually who you were saying to vote for last time, Aria. She is one of the people that could be AC follower or Gnosia or crew. She stood up and said she was the doctor. So honestly, there is a 2 out of 3 chance that she's a human. So I probably should vote for her, I feel. Okay, good. It isn't just me who's doubting Gina. Apparently I seem suspicious. Our time is limited. Let's decide who will be sent to cold sleep. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking Gina. I'll just keep blending in with the crowd. It's a good idea to vote for a doctor because that's what a human would do. One of these doctors is bad, and one of them is like also pretty bad. Only one of them's good. Different Voices is giving you Junko Enoshima vibes. What is that? Slayer of Demons? I've never heard of that. Junko Enoshima? Enoshima? I don't know how to say it. Aria, a skill of mine. Definite enemy. Oh, if a person is definitely lying based on game logic, the skill will pop up as effectively a death sentence. Eee. Interesting. Could it be because I redid my stats? What stat does that come from? Junko's from Danganronpa. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna put in the vote for Gina, I think. No one has protested. Ooh, people were also sus on Jonas. Okay. Well, it was only 1 vote off anyway. So, done and gone. Junko, character from Danganronpa. Yeah. Aria, logic 20. Oh, so I should have gotten the skill. But yeah, I didn't change that, right? So I should still be good there. Heh, I'm personally quite fond of silence myself. To sleep, perchance to dream. Heck yeah, let's do it. Good night, Jonas. More than half of the crew are now Gnosia! Aria, that's exactly what you said! The ship has been taken over. Results will be displayed. Whoa. Okay, Gina was the AC follower, so she wasn't a bad vote either. Oh, but Jonas was the guardian angel. Dang. Guess we know Otome is Gnosia. Yeah, we know, even if the game didn't lay it out very obviously for us. Dang. Oh, Yuriko is also Gnosia. Crazy. Okay. The bug. Wait, didn't you say that something was gonna happen? Did the whole thing with Yuriko happen because I was a bug? Screen, calm down. Or were we hoping for something else? Should I keep doing loops until, like, loops as a bug until whatever you're thinking should happen would happen? Because Yuri was also saying earlier that this is a good way to grind for XP anyway. Oh, the Yuriko event happens whenever you're a bug. Ah, so I can choose to be bug and reset my stats? Oh, that's so handy. Now we can do whatever, but it is a good way to level up. Okay, I want to be the engineer again. I like it. Oh my gosh. I'm really bad at controlling this apparently. Okay, 15 crew, no AC follower. I am the engineer. No bug. That's stressful. No bug, no AC follower. Guard duty, yes, because that makes it easier. Guardian angel, doctor, engineer. Only 2 Gnosia. Yeah, I feel like this is a good setup. What's the purpose of Gnosia? What do you do, and what is the end goal? So the Gnosia are kind of like the evil people. There are aliens in this game called Gnos, and they can infect humans and turn them into Gnosia, which like there's, I guess, I don't know if they're considered humans anymore, but I guess not. And their goal is to kill all the humans because they think that Gnosia is like, I don't know, the end goal of like what the world should be. So the way that the things are supposed to work is that once your ship has detected signs of Gnosia, they'll like, okay, just to nip this in the bud and get rid of it, we'll kill everybody on the ship. And so usually getting Gnosia is extremely bad. For us, it's still bad, but not as bad because for some reason the AI of our ship has made a deal with everybody on it that if it detects Gnosia, instead of killing everybody, it will allow us to live as long as we do what you just saw and send somebody to cold sleep every night to try and eliminate the Gnosia. And then once it detects that there are no more Gnosia on board who are not in cold sleep, then you're good to go. So yeah, the Gnosia are trying to kill all the humans because they win the loop if 50% or greater of the people left are Gnosia. The end goal is a secret. Oh, it's implied, but for now to gain knowledge and win loops is our goal. Yes. Even as Gnosia, that is still something we want to do. But we additionally want to kill humans when we're Gnosia. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yes. Gnosia on the ship? Dang, for real? Oops, looks like the light of my life just might be about to get extinguished. These Gnosia, they don't mess around. We haven't started off talking to Shiming like that before. Interesting. Okay. We'll just wait and see. A proposal. Anyone with doctor credentials, speak up. I am able to use the medical equipment so I can examine people in cold sleep. I can't tell if they're Gnosia or not. Can tell. Oh, okay, so Tomei is definitely dangerous then. I mean, I'm supposed to be the only doctor on this ship. Comet and Otome, so you're supposed to be the doctor, huh? Well, you're gonna have to try pretty hard to convince me. Okay, so let me start taking real notes because now we actually have to figure it out since I'm the engineer. So either Comet or Otome has the chance to be Gnosia. So we'll see who starts pairing up with them. And there's no AC follower, so yeah, it has to be one of them. I will ask the guard duty to step forward so I can have a chance to say something that is pretty inconsequential. Presumably if the Gnosia win, it's game over and you start again. Yes. The loop always keeps going until there is a winner. So the humans is the same thing. If you put all the Gnosia into cold sleep, then the loop ends and you start again. And then, yeah, Gnosia, if they're able to kill enough humans so that it's 50% or more Gnosia remaining, then the loop ends and you start again. Same case with humans winning or Bug winning. Yeah. Well, Bug doesn't, like, Bug can't end the loop. The human win condition has to be reached or the Gnosia win condition has to be reached. Thank you for the hydrate, Yuli. And stretchies. But yeah, the Bug, if they're still alive at the end, will automatically win. I do not mind hydrating on some hot chocolate. And doing a little posture check stretchy moment. We love that. Coco, yeah. I'm sure you don't like to get rid of me. Haha, well that's too bad. When we last docked, I remained here on the ship, so there's no way I could have been infected by the Gnosia. Ah, that's right. Rakio had also remained aboard the ship. We can be sure there is no risk of Gnosia infection there. Okay, so Rakio and Yoriko are 100% human. So we don't vote for them. Rakio, Yoriko are good to go. This is why you write people's jobs on a whiteboard. So you don't have to trust them when you step forward. You guys look pretty on edge. How about we talk about it? I don't know. Some romance or something? Anybody got anything juicy? I feel like he's talking more. Interesting. Shiming begins talking about things unrelated to Gnosia. Yeah, this is the first time this has happened. Just what is he trying to do? Does that make him sus? Maybe. Huh, whose baby would I want to have? Come on, I can't talk about that in front of everyone. That's what he's asking? My goodness. Gets the pepper spray, yeah. We're talking about people we like. I'd really like to see the professor who created me again. Interesting background. OMG, you guys, are we talking about like love? Yes, please. The small talk seems to have lightened the mood. Was this what Shiming was trying to do? I don't know what to do about that. I feel like if I were a human, I mean, I am a human, but if I were a human in this situation and I knew that I could be murdered tonight, I would not be like bringing up small talk and stuff. So I kind of feel like we should suspect Shiming. On top of that, 3 people engaged with the conversation. They were Comet, Otome, and SQ. And both Comet and Otome are suspected right now. So it seems like it was a good thing for them that he did that. Hey, Starglow, welcome in. I'm gonna doubt Shiming. Since when does he have social skills, Shiming? I don't know. Just stopping in for a bit. How's the dating sim social deduction and who did it going? It was not really a dating sim until this moment. And now they're talking about like, oh, who wants to have whose babies and stuff. And I'm just like, geez. Yeah, I think Shiming is questionable. Anyone can use small talk? I don't like it. I do harbor my own doubts about Shiming. I can feel it. Something squishy in my very guts. You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear. Yeah, Aurora's totally sketchy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean Shiming? But like, why? Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best thing to do. But Comet standing up for Shiming. So I'm going to write that down as a potential pairing. Comet plus Shiming. Because she didn't just back Comet, or sorry, she's Comet. She didn't just back Shiming. She additionally accused me. Jonas didn't do that. Yuriko can small talk? Or it's like she could, but never would. Are we confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be Kakrushka. Oh, interesting. Kakrushka. Yes, Kakrushka. Something certainly feels strange. I do harbor my own doubts about Kakrushka. I can feel it, something squishy in my very guts. Kakrushka, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Oh, Kakrushka seems overcome with sadness. She seems upset, as if she's about to disappear. Poor thing. She didn't even do anything. Now, let us decide on whom we freeze. This vote may be barbaric, but it serves our purpose. That's just what Comet's defend line is. She isn't actually suspecting me. Oh, okay. Her defend line names the person who was accusing. That is good to know. Thank you, Super. Still, Comet is sus because she could be. She and Otome could each be Gnosia, or one of them. Queen Yuriko, whatever you need, Queen Yuriko. Oh my gosh, Starglow is totally under her spell. Michi not being defensive lately. Yeah, we didn't hear from Shigemichi at all last loop, did we? Or maybe once, I think he came up. Accuse counter is a skill we haven't seen yet. Just know its name, retaliate. Okay, I think I am gonna go for Comet at this point. Oh. Nobody else. Oh, one other person. Dang, Shiming though. Okay. Let's see. Who else voted for Comet? Who was with me? Otome. That makes sense. Of course, it would be Otome because you would just vote for the other doctor. But interestingly, Comet did not vote for Otome. She voted for Chippy? What's that about? What the heck is that about? I feel like that makes Comet even more suspicious. We didn't want to sus Shiming there. Well, I did. Well, is it bad that he's gone? I thought we didn't like Shiming. She's scary. Jimmy's like, Starglow, no! Michi not going, hey, back off. They're my buddy. my buddy. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have any friends the last few loops. It's pretty bad? Why is it bad to have Shiming gone? He's supposed to teach you the skill that he just used. Whoops. Guess we'll have to learn it another time. You're his friend. Aw, you're She Gave Me Cheese friend. So I'm going off to cold sleep, huh? It's gonna get lonely without me, you know. We can do another similar loop to try and get it to happen again. We wanted his event. After you see something new, like a new skill, sometimes you talk to them and get their skills. I didn't know. Okay. Let's see. Now that I have my stealth at 10 and my logic at 20, do I just keep... I kind of feel like I want to get my charm and performance up to 10 as well, and then we can start working on intuition, getting that back. So I've got 2. I think I'll just do 1 in each. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Arya! Performance 10. I could have gotten it up to 9, I think. Sad. I didn't see your message in time. Listen, just because she's pretty and smart doesn't make her trustworthy. Oh, also that. Why? Because I felt like they were both important, and so I was just leveling them up together. I'm going to investigate Comet. Kakrushka! Comet's human! Oh no. Okay, so Otome is definitely bad. Which means Shiming probably was human, because Comet can tell when people are lying. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to everything Comet says now. Oh, fudge! We did miss the event! I messed up everything! Ah! Oh no! I did so bad! I did. I must have accidentally clicked through. Oh no. Dang. Does cold sleep kill people off, or is it like cryo sleep when you're just frozen until woken up? It is like cryo sleep, but they do tell you... Ugh! I deserve that. They do tell you that it's not perfect. So I think you could die. You could wake up injured. Not the same. Whatever. So it's not a great fate. It doesn't... It's not just like inconsequential. Kakrushka. 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 I won't forget you. Hey now, let's hear the next report. I used the medical equipment to do an examination, and Shiming went into cold sleep. But they weren't Gnosia. Okay. Do we trust? I know that she is the Gnosia. Well, my report says the same thing. Shiming went into cold sleep, but we were wrong. Turned out not to be Gnosia. Alright, so yes, we trust. Wake up with a nasty case of frosted tips. No! This is awkward. I'm sorry, Arya! Shiming was definitely human, yep. But I thought he was sus because he was small talking. It felt like a distraction. The first time Shiming showed up to a loop, he was being all weird, didn't even show up to conversation, and then he turned out to be Gnosia. So when he was acting weird again, I was like, I'm sussing you out. And it didn't work. I did badly. What happened to Kakrushka? She got murdered in the night by a Gnosia. So every night a Gnosia kills a human. The only way that somebody doesn't die in the night is if the guardian angel protects the same person that the Gnosia targeted, or if the Gnosia target a bug, which doesn't exist in this loop. I chose not to include them because the bugs can't be killed by Gnosia. The dangers of bias, indeed. Okay, I guess, yeah, everybody already reported. Nobody has come out as the engineer, right? Oh, I'm the engineer. Whoops. I don't care if you lie, Jonas, but what's the purpose of these lies? Heh, Jonas, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore, too. Hey, quit picking on Jonas like that! There you go, Chibi. Some people are just misunderstood, you know? I know, right? MG Shiga Michi, you like totally, literally nailed it. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Jonas. Okay. But Otome did not come to his rescue, so I don't think anything of Jonas. Aurora, are you hiding something? I'll just reveal that I'm the engineer, maybe? I don't want to put a target on my back, though. I, too, am starting to wonder about Aurora. There's a fair amount of RNG in this game. Yes. Well, there was more at the beginning, because at the beginning, I couldn't decide how many Gnosia there were. I couldn't decide which roles were included. I couldn't decide what role I was. So that was all random. now I do get to decide each one of those things, but I only choose my own role. So how the rest of the roles get distributed, that is RNG. Not sus Aurora. I didn't do it, I swear.
I didn't want to have to say it, but Aurora's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
Okay, I am gonna now stand up for myself because that's 2 people. Maybe I will even, no, I'm thinking of coming out as the engineer, but the problem is if I do that, then of course Gnosia is gonna come out as the other engineer. Wait, but then I would know who they are. And then my power is kind of useless. But anyways, so once Gnosia comes out as the other engineer, then I look sus because now it's like, okay, 50-50 chance that I'm Gnosia and people are already sus on me. So I don't think coming out as the engineer is great.
Something is bothering me about Gina. I mean, you know, Kukrusha disappeared, so...
Apparently I seem suspicious. So you doubt Gina. The fate of the ship will be lamentable. I don't want Gina to go away just now. I too place my trust in Gina. I mean, like, comparatively.
I don't think we should all jump on Gina like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. Okay. Tab? Otome was the one, yeah, that accused. So I'm also going to join in the defense. Because Otome is the baddie. Can you be voted out yourself? Yes! Who am I playing as? I'm playing as me. I'm Aurora. We don't ever get to see my face, though. You know, self-insert character. There's only 2 Gnosia. Yes, I do remember. That's why I said if I came out as the engineer, then whoever else comes out to claim to be the other engineer, I would know who the other Gnosia is automatically. But I don't think it's a good move right now.
By the way, who here is the engineer?
Oh, great. I have been forced. Maybe they won't. Maybe no one will go against me because that person may never step up because Otome stepped up as doctor. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because a Gnosia has already claimed a role.
It's about time to decide who will sleep.
So I gotta go. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was like, didn't Otome confirm that Comet is human? But no, she confirmed that Shiming was human. So I'm gonna vote Otome. I don't know if this is bad. Fudge. There you go, Slayer of Demons. I shouldn't have. You have to be engineer now. If Rakio or Otome was definite human. I was gonna get killed in the night by Gnosia anyway. Bad loop, bad loop. Everything was bad. Oh, SQ was the other one. Okay. I was nowhere near assuming it was her yet. Gina was the guardian angel. Actually, this was day 2. So never mind. Oh, okay. Wait, we get womps and claps to me? Day 2 frozen. But I got 130 XP, you guys. Okay. We're gonna end it. Well, I'm gonna do the same thing again and see if we get the small talk thing. Or will it not automatically trigger again? I just have to do several loops, maybe. I was hoping that it was like this combination. 130? Is that good or bad? I can't tell. How do I know that I was gonna be killed? Because since I came out as engineer, that puts a target on my back from the Gnosia. The engineer has the power to investigate someone in the night, and then we get to learn their role. So the Gnosia don't like the engineers floating around because then I can figure out who they are, and obviously that's bad for them if I'm like, oh, this person's the Gnosia. So yeah. So it was Gina that was the Gnosia? No, Gina was the guardian angel. It was SQ, who had the red hair and the little heart on her face. And then Otome, who is the beluga whale or whatever. It's RNG if it triggers. Dang, so I really messed that up. Okay, well, let's give the engineer another chance. Because it didn't go that well. Maybe I should just be Bug with 6 Gnosia, honestly. Okay, so who's the liar, huh? Watch out, I'm gonna find you. Quick strategy as engineer with 2 Gnosia. Request the doctor to step forward, then reveal. Ah, that makes sense. Doctor. Guard duty first, and then doctor.
The first attack occurred on the last port. At the last port, outside the ship. According to the log, this is a fact. Having remained on the ship, I'm not Gnosia. This is also a fact. Ah, that's right. Setsu had also remained aboard the ship. We can be sure there's no risk of Gnosia infection there.
Interesting. It keeps being Yoriko is the crew members. On day 1, it will mean people believe you, even if it makes you a target, a larger target. Okay, and hopefully the guardian angel just saves me, though. So we'll ask people to now step forward as the doctor.
Well, let me put this out there. The doctor is me. If anyone goes into cold sleep, I'm gonna check you out.
Comet, if you are a doctor as you claim, then what have I? Hey, you are aware and full, are you not? I am Jonas, this ship's doctor, duh. So the doctor, there are 2 of them? That can't be right.
It's hard to strategize because all the strats you know needs stats. We're so low. Things are rough in the early game. How long does it take before we're not in the early game? We're in like double-digit loops, like in the 20s, right? Or almost. Do you agree that it's best to get all the roles revealed day 1? Okay. More so the engineer / doctor than guard duty. I just feel like guard duty is such low stakes. Yeah, I don't know. Like they 100% we know we can trust them, so it feels easier to ask for that first. Step forward, then we can wait it out. Okay. So I will reveal I am the engineer. And then, yep, nobody went against me. Feel Rakio may be suspicious. Kakrushka's body language says as much. Rakio is acting weird and it's bugging me. Oh, are you really doubting me?
Squeak, Kakrushka, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Rakio.
Who are Comet and Jonas? Okay. So Comet and Jonas are my ones to look out for. Comet, Jonas. Who could be with them? Feels like we're already in the mid-game. I know. Loop 50 is the mid-game. 100 plus is late game. Dang, Chibi's gonna get her wish. We'll maybe make it to loop 69 someday. Okay, I want to go back. There are 2 of them. I'm the engineer. Okay, and then Kakrushka cruises Rakio, but I don't know anything about them yet.
You guys look pretty on edge. How about we talk about, I don't know, romance or something? Hey!
Okay, we're not gonna sus Shiming this time.
Anybody got anything juicy?
The mental function of the mating instinct has long been understood. Is there something about it you don't understand?
Rakio's just like, I don't know. I feel like he's trying to make Shiming sound stupid.
We're talking about people we like? I'd really like to see the professor who created me again. Huh, who's baby what I want to have? Come on, I can't talk about that in front of everyone.
Okay. Conversation about love and romance continued. So because you got sent to cold sleep, Isume restarted and Kakrushka may not die this time. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so once you restart a loop, basically anything that happened in the old loop doesn't matter. The only things that carry over are my stats, and Setsu, who's the blonde one, seems to also have a memory what's happening in of what happened in prior loops, but nobody else does as far as we're aware. So I obviously remember, you remember, right? Because we're all watching the game, playing the game. But the other characters inside, like, for all they know, this is the first time they're going through this. Okay.
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge.
So, Comet or Jonas? Or Rakio had some Sestro in his way. Excuse me for the yawns. You don't. It's too much to keep track of. Oh no. That's okay. We'll remember what's happening for you, Starglow. We'll explain it anytime you have questions. Gosh, who's a good throwaway vote? I'm worried if I vote Rakio that he will go, or they will go, but Rakio's pretty commonly voted out early anyway, since they have low charisma. No, low charm. Or, those are 2 different stats, right, in this game? I don't know. I'll just do it. It's probably where everyone else's vote is going, so that's a way to fly under the radar. Shiming. Interesting. Oh, my vote actually tipped Rakio over. the edge to get voted out. Oh no. The fun part of this game. Oh, Bugs is heading out for the night. Thanks for hanging out with us, Bugs. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Okay, alright, the fun part of this game is even if you forget most stuff, there's lots of notes and things that can help you remember. Yeah, we do have a big old notebook to go through stuff. We needed Shimming to live. Yeah, good thing that more people did not vote for him.
So I'm gone then. You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings, but that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it.
Good night, Rockyo. Shimming holds games and musical instruments. Oh, that's the rec room. That's not Shimming. I was like, he's over there holding games and musical instruments.
You see that? Those awesome talking skills? Like right in the middle of the discussion, you were like, what the heck is this dude talking about, right? I started talking about random
BS on purpose. It's a little saucy for my channel. A very, very family-friendly channel.
That kind of throws them Gnosia off their game, you know. They start thinking like, I can't even be bothered to eliminate this loser. If they don't feel like dealing with you, you get a better chance of survival. You feel me? I might look stupid, but I got a lot of things going on in these here brains.
Rockyo just wanted to work on his frosted tips. Yeah, Rockyo would have frosted tips out of anybody here. Maybe actually Shimming a little bit more so. But also Rockyo does use they them pronouns. So does Setsu. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Yeah, soap him, Chibi. Okay. Skill, small talk acquired. And I didn't even have to talk to him to get it. This will decrease your chance of being attacked by the Gnosia for 1 night. Requires 10 stealth. Oh, we're so close. Wait. No, I did get my stealth up to 10. Right? Yeah. It's performance that I don't have there yet. Sweet. Okay. I should investigate one of these guys, and then I'll know the other one is automatically Gnosia. Comet literally is wearing practically nothing. This is definitely not a family-friendly game. I mean, I feel like it is PG-13. Like, we're not, yeah, PG-13, exactly. It's not going crazy, but it's definitely not Nintendo or anything. Investigation revealed that Comet was Gnosia! Ah! Okay. So she's the baddie, which means Jonas is good. You can feel Kakrushka mourning for Otome. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice Otome died in the night. Poor Sir Whale. He's gonna be mourning Otome as well. Do I want to speak up about Comet? Comet is pretty formidable.
Okay, here goes my doctor's report. Rockyo went into cold sleep, but we were wrong. Turned out not to be Gnosia.
You totally ripped off my results, didn't you? I hereby re-report Rockyo was not Gnosia.
Don't know how she doesn't get cold wearing RGT. Nothing, basically. A very, very, very high crop top. Oh, hey, definite enemy should pop up. Did it? Did it work? Oh, yeah. Pure Nintendo definitely doesn't sneak innuendos and adult jokes in their game. Definitely not. I can't think of one. Now you get rid of Comet, right? Yes. The only problem is that if you're too outright accusatory in this game, you, like, other people can start to be like, oh, why are you accusing them? Are you sus yourself? We'll need to speak twice. Okay. Not the Luigi command. Listen. The underboo. Like, what kind of... That was from Luigi's Mansion. All the ghosts were supposed to be puns. And there's literally underboo. What the heck? So yeah, also Slayer of Demons. Oh! Leaflet! Welcome in! How you doing? Ayuda. Oh my god. There was Underboo. B-O-O. Underboo. Every single boo that you found in Luigi's Mansion had a cutesy little name. And one of them was literally called Underboo. And I was like, excuse me, what? And apparently it was supposed to be a pun with underdog. But yeah, right. Like, who's gonna believe that? Oh my god. Anyways, thank you for the resub leaflet for 21 whole freaking months. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Oh Oh yeah, Slayer of Demons. I was explaining to you, if you talk too much, that can also make you too sus, and if you don't talk enough, that can make you too sus. So even if I know who a Gnosia is, and I now have the goal of trying to get them voted out, it's not so straightforward. So yeah, Arya is recommending that we speak twice, but I don't know if I should outright accuse or not. Let me show you also, what is it? Data. So we have this notebook, and we have information about all of the people on the ship here. So this is Comet. We can see she's wearing very, very little, but she's really cool though. I like her jellyfish hat, even if nobody else likes it. And if we come down here, we can see her stats. So she's got really high intuition, pretty high charm. She's good at telling when people are lying, but apparently she's bad at lying. So actually that might be easier to vote her out, because people might catch her. But the thing is, so far she hasn't really lied, because she reported correctly, or yeah, correctly that who just died? Otome, right, was human, which clearly this beluga whale is human, right? Oh, she's hidden behind my head a little bit. But yeah, so I might wait until she has to get caught in a lie or something like that, and then we'll see. Are we talking about Comet? Yes, we are talking about Comet. Comet has some wild lines. Does she? Good. You heard something different. I mean, that's exactly why I'm mentioning it right now. Have you not made that exact same joke before? Especially with all this Comet discussion, don't blame me. Wait, what was the joke? Are we talking about Comet? How is that a joke? Have I not made that? I don't get it. I'm missing something. No need to accuse. The report should carry us. Oh, so we are gonna report. Oh boy. So this counts as talking once then. The hat is fire. Thank you, Super. It's good. I didn't realize she was wearing such short shorts. Yeah, you can't really tell most of the time, only when you go in the journal. You like Comet's design for the most part, but they went a little too hard with that one part. Yeah, the shirt's it's a bit cropped, more than one might usually want a shirt cropped. You're all for freedom of expression. You think it actually adds a fair bit to her character. I mean, yeah, clothes definitely say a lot about someone. As engineer, I report that Comet turned out to be Gnosia. Interesting. She doesn't refute it or anything. Comet's design. Oh, speaking of Underboo. Was that the joke that Super was trying to get at? I don't know. The form she takes when it's Gnosia time is beautiful, though. Have I directly seen her when she's Gnosia? I don't know. You know how on her estimated age it says no data? I didn't remember that. I knew there was a few that said that. Is that what it says for her? Yeah, no data. What's that about? 33, 15, 7? I forgot. Oh, Otome. Clearly a human. 21, 19, 19, 21, 24, 18, 26, 88. Are we learning more about them? Because I could have sworn there was more that said no data besides her. I think Otome I didn't used to know, and I think Shigemichi I maybe also didn't used to know. I think that showed up. Sorry, I'm like flashing through all these pages so quickly. Yeah, I think the information is getting filled out. Somewhat reserved, shy, but likes people. So you can see all these other notes that are still locked up that we can't see yet. So, yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of origin unknown. Because there's multiple that say origin unknown. Yeah, that's 2 of them already. I think Gina's one of 2 that are from Earth. A 3rd one unknown. Planet Shangun. Base 52. Planet Vuomo. Earth. That's interesting that Jonas is from Earth, but Kukushka's unknown. What's up with that? You know how on her estimated age it says no data? It doesn't say that in Japanese. It says 16. Oh, but they thought that was probably not super appropriate for 16-year-olds, so they decided to change it. I am happy with that change, actually. We have to do a report as engineer. Oh, we have to. I didn't realize that. I thought I could choose to say something or not. Okay. Got it. I can make small talk. Oh, and I did just put a target on my back by saying that she's Gnosia. So let me make small talk so that way maybe I have less chance of dying. Or do we just assume that the guardian angel is going to save me tonight? But I can do this as much as I want, yeah? If you step forward, you should always share your report unless you want to end the run. Oh, okay. Got it. Will do. Anything on Yuriko? Yeah, we have a little bit. I think it said she was, what, 18 or something? I think it said where she was from. Or was she an unknown? She was an unknown, I think. Let's try some small talk. We just learned how to do it. I tried to lighten the mood by talking about romance. We only learned how to make small talk about romance. I think it was a bad choice.
Why would you speak about something like that now, Aurora? I don't understand you.
Everyone's age in this game is an estimate. You'll see some characters' age canon ages are pretty wild.
So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Aurora time and stuff. OMG Aurora, let us like totally team up and like survive, okay?
Okay, I kind of want to say yes. And then I can investigate her tonight. And if she's bad, then I have to say it and oh well. But if there's a really high likelihood she's not bad. You missed a set of parentheses. That was meant to be canon ages. Let me see if I can reread. Everyone's age in this game is an estimate. You'll see some characters' age, otherwise known as their canon ages, are pretty wild. Like Shigemichi being 88. SK is such a menace every round. Not always. Shige's age is the funniest. Yeah, 88 years old, sure. Oh, it decided for me. SQS for help, but you decide to see how things play out first. I didn't even get to choose. Huh, okay, I would have said yes. Shigemichi may be older than 88? How? Talk about something else. Yeah, they did not like my small talk. Oh?
Jonas has proven to be doctored. No more opinions on Jonas are needed.
Great. That is what I told everyone, so perfect. Thank you for that, Yuriko. My righteousness doth beeneth proveneth. Alien age? Maybe. Oh, speak. Did I miss it? Was I supposed to speak when Yuriko said something? Oh well. I'll cover for Jonas. I did small talk. I spoke twice. Does that not count? Oh, I could have teamed up with her. Fudge. Sorry. I had a speak option. It did make the sound. I thought it was making a sound because she used an ability, but it was the speak sound. Okay. I'm going to cover for Yuriko then. Maybe we'll team up later if I say she's... Oh! I forgot. She's on guard duty.
I have no objection. Trusting Yuriko poses little to no risk.
Yeah, so I just said something stupid. And I didn't say silent.
Gina, something about you is totally fishy, huh?
I too am starting to wonder about Gina.
Okay. Oop. Not me knocking stuff around on my desk. Okay. Remnon could be with Comet.
Apparently I seem suspicious.
So Gina is suspicious, you say, but are these words spoken by Comet in verity or lack not verity?
As stated, we have little reason to doubt Gina.
I know, right? You shouldn't just like doubt people like that.
Okay.
It's about time to decide on who will sleep.
Well, I gotta vote Comet. Everyone should vote Comet, right? Pretty much. Who the heck voted Gina? Chippy? And Remnon. Okay, so Remnon, that makes him even more sus, but Chippy... I feel like... Yuriko... Please, girl! Why would she not vote for Comet after she just said Jonas is 100% a human? Comet couldn't be anything else but Gnosia, and yet you're voting for Gina. What is going on? She followed Comet's lead. That is weird. And then... Was there anything else that I cared about? Maybe not. Kakrushka got a vote from SQ. What the heck? And then Gina voted for Chippy right back. Okay, so yeah, I'm adding Chippy to the sus list. If we stayed silent, there's a good chance someone said Comet was definite enemy. She would stop being able to speak and we would get voted. It's brutal. Gina also might have been lying. Oh, and that's why so many people... Okay, I'll add Gina to my sus list, I guess. Yeah, if people clocked her as lying, that does make her sus. Yuriko simply wants to join SQ and be a menace. Yuriko's mad overrated in your experience. Why is that? At least it's not you going into the freezer. Exactly. It's not me. One Gnosia down.
Okay then, cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep at it, you guys. You can do this.
You would investigate Gina? Okay. Or not Yuriko. We know Yuriko. Yeah, Gina. I think it's a good call. Okay, nothing interesting tonight. Let's where's Chippy? I'm gonna talk with him.
I'm no good with this kind of thing. I don't want to doubt you, but you know.
Okay, Gina, reveal your secrets to me. Uh-oh. Gnosia getting aggressive. The gay is making her brain malfunction. Can relate. No. Okay, Gina, human, off the sus list. So down to Remnon and Chippy. Yuriko. Okay, I will report. Gina turned out not to be Gnosia.
Hey now, let's hear the next report. A frozen icy human body is a beautiful thing. I kinda messed it up with my examination though. I hereby report Comet was Gnosia.
Don't know why they jumped on Gina. Yeah, kind of weird there. Shigamichi is too quiet and can't be trusted, says her expression and gestures.
Shutting up like that makes me think one thing. Guilty. So you're suspecting me? What the heck?
Hey Setsu, I trust ya, so how about you trust me too? Every little bit helps, eh?
Sorry, but I just can't trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it?
Come on, you guys, this sucks. Let's talk about something more interesting. How about like something scary as heck? Have you ever heard singing on this ship? I sometimes hear it from the empty cargo bay.
Why would you speak about something like that now? Shiming, I just don't understand you.
Okay, so Remnon just doesn't seem to like small talk, maybe. Remnon is sus, though. Maybe Remnon doesn't like small talk because he's Gnosia! We're really unlucky that all the high logic characters are dying. It's okay, we can logic it, Super. We can figure it out.
What's the matter, Stella? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us.
Small talk is guard? Great.
You're looking pretty sketchy there, Stella. Worried you've been found out, huh?
And Stella's like so sketchy, guys. Like last night? No, wait, that's literally a secret. I like can't even, you guys.
Really?
Okay, so a bunch of people are sussing her out too. Interesting. Character stopping small talk is a bad sign a lot of the time. Okay, Remnon looking very bad. So he might be who I just vote for. There's a chance I don't make it through the night. So I feel like I should just go for him. Should I speak out against him, or would that put too much of a target on me? Yuri, think more serious characters dislike small talk, and it doesn't relate to their role. Ooh. Arya says she's sus of Remnon more than Chippy. Same. I agree. But Yuri's right. Okay, so it's more of a personality thing, but maybe slightly influenced by a Gnosia thing. Like, could it be that someone who usually does like small talk might speak out a little bit more against it if they were Gnosia, but if somebody is automatically like quiet and serious and stuff, them speaking out about it doesn't say as much. Channeling my inner Valley girl. It makes me so happy. This playthrough is once again elevated by Aurora voices. Oh, thank you, Leaflet. The Valley girl is, yeah, I'm giving her a little bit of an intense voice. Okay, should I doubt him? I want people to vote with me. But I don't want to die. Oh, thank you, Chibi. Gnosia Aurora time is a highlight of your week. Oh. I feel like I could ruin things if I say something. Maybe I just wait one more round. Yeah. There's no reason to rush things. We got plenty of time.
Oh, are we on Stella now?
Sorry, I thought he was saying like let's go vote. I accidentally skipped it.
And no, yeah, I'm totally in.
Wait. I mixed up all those words, whatever.
But
Kakrushka's expression turned serious. The time to vote has come. Do I even vote Remnon? I don't want him to kill me. I don't want him to think that he's on to me. So maybe I vote for Chippy just to not want Remnon to kill me? Like make Remnon want to kill me less? I don't know. You definitely look forward to the next installment of the Aurora Gnosia show. Thanks, Chibi. SQ is one of those characters where everyone agrees that she's dubbed as a Valley Girl. Yes, 100%. Stella could be a good choice too. That's true. People did come at Stella at the very end. Yeah, I don't think anyone's come at Chippy. So I'll just vote for Stella. That way Remnon thinks like, okay, Aurora's just going with the flow, you know. Neko, hello, welcome in. I'm sorry, Stella. Okay, so yeah, my vote would have stood out if I had voted for Chippy. Dang.
so this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep.
Stella! Oh, you were writing, Neko. That's fun. How did it go? Okay, still no events in the night. But yeah, I'm 100% gonna investigate. I can't go back there. Remnon. Oh, whoops. Leave room. So maybe we go talk to... Oops. Remnon's my detractor. Interesting. Shigemichi is my friend. Should we just go talk to Michi? Let's do it. You should stop what? The Stella thing? It's funny.
Look, we're on the same side, right? No, don't answer. I know.
And Remnon. Was that a reference to Stanley yelling Stella? I think so. I know it's from a famous movie. I don't actually know what the character name is who yells it. But then I think they reused that. Like, oops, sorry. They made a reference to that in some animated movie. It might have been Over the Hedge, I think. So yeah, that's more what I know it from. Last night, after being attacked by the Gnosia, Jonas disappeared, which makes sense. He was the other doctor, so... What? Remnon is human? Chippy's the only one left on my sus list, and he's only on there because he didn't vote for Comet. This feels weird. With Jonas, someone who was right here yesterday, gone just like that. Okay. Remnon turned out not to be Gnosia, so stop being my detractor, Remnon. You finished writing another chapter for the Q row of misfortune, and Raven is getting better at using her elemental powers that she got from using the Unicorn Astra. Ooh, what is the Unicorn Astra? You remember it from Seinfeld? They reference the Stella thing there too. I think it's a very famous line. All right, hot chocolate is officially finished. Okay, I reported. I guess we wait and see. I can't trust Shigemichi. Okay. Gina we know is human, right? Oh, no, maybe that was last loop that I investigated her. Okay.
OMG, Shigemichi is like so sketchy, guys. Like last night? No, wait, that's literally a secret. I like can't even, you guys. So you're suspecting me? What the heck?
I feel like Shigemichi is alright. I mean, probably.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. Oh, we do know that Gina is human. How do we know that? Because I didn't investigate her. So what do we know that from? Setsu and Yuriko are human. Jonas was. Wouldn't it tell me if I had investigated her? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it's only in the engineer report. Okay, I thought there would be a a little symbol here. So I just assumed I was misremembering, but no. Okay, so Gina and Remnon fully cleared. A streetcar named Desire is the reference thought that we were making when we yelled Stella. That might be with the original one. I wouldn't be surprised. Sounds like, you know, that movie is a famous one that I've never seen. So it sounds like one that a famous quote could be from. Probably. Astra is the unicorn that was cursed by heaven. Cursed by heaven. She was banished to an island and she became a nightmare, a horse with wings, becoming fire and ash. She was later tamed by Raven's ancestor and she bound herself to that ancestor's bracelet, which is passed down from those born in the family. Whoa. That's quite the background. Definite human and definite enemy appear there. Oh. Okay, so because they haven't appeared as that, even though we know for certain. Okay. Let's wait and see.
Shige Michi, you noticed yet? You look suspicious as heck from where I'm standing.
MG, Shige Michi's like so sketchy, guys. Like last night? No, wait, that's literally a secret. I like can't even, you guys.
Shige Michi, yes, Shige Michi. Something certainly feels strange. Okay, a lot of people are going for Shige Michi, so is he sus?
So you're suspecting me? What the heck?
I feel like Shige Michi is alright. I mean, probably.
So we already had that information. Streetcar named Desire is the famous Stella. Okay, there you go. You were correct. Slayer of Demons. You got it. Neko, Raven can use power of nature through crystals in her bag using a sword, and her hero name is Sin, which means moon goddess. Oh, I thought it was going to be short for Cinder since the horse was made out of fire and ash, but being moon goddess feels very sweet. The fact that Remnon isn't dead also makes you sus SQ. Wait, why? What does SQ have to do with Remnon? Because she's been speaking out against him? I feel like we don't have that much reason to sus Chippy, but is he at the top of our list? All the logical people died early. The logic in this seems a little off. Yeah, I guess everybody else here was just a little slow. That's why we need logic skills. If we definite human / definite enemy, it fixes the issue. How come I don't have those abilities? I just haven't learned them yet or something, even though I have a high enough skill level. When Astra was tamed, her anger and hate vanished, leaving her as she once was, a unicorn. Oh. Stella Dubois and her sister Blanche. Blanche or Blanche? Maybe it's Blanche. I don't know. Oh.
So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Aurora time and stuff. MG Aurora, let's like totally team up and like survive, Kay?
Can I say yes? I decide to see how things play out first. She has tried multiple times to team up with me. Would that be something that a Gnosia would do? Teaming up with the engineer? If you're like, oh, if you're on... Oh, fudge! Ah, super! I didn't speak! So that's why I'm not teaming up. It forces me not to because I didn't say something. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at this game that you can't be bad at because it doesn't matter if you lose. I'm missing content. Neko used Hero Forge to make Sin, and you love it. Is Hero Forge like a story website? Or like a character drafting website? There's an option to speak during that dialogue. Yes, there was. And it makes a sound because something else is happening. I feel like the sound cue is associated with that, even though it's telling me that I can talk. I keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Shigemichi, if something's bothering you, speak up. Shigemichi scares me. Everybody's against him.
Shigemichi, yes, Shigemichi. Something certainly feels strange.
So you're suspecting me? What the heck?
I don't really have anything to say, so I'm just gonna wait and see. W lights up saying we should speak. I know that it does, but I guess I'm like so focused on the dialogue box that I don't see that. So the sound cue honestly should be the thing that's like tipping me off. But like I said, I just keep assuming, oh, it's making a sound because something has happened, not because I can talk, which is a bad assumption. Like I wish I wasn't doing that. So I need to get better. Hero Forge is a site you can use to make small models. that the company will make and send you for a prize. Oh, like a real one? Sort of like a U-Tunes. That's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. The sound design in this game is really good. After a while, you'll get so used to the audio cues that you can know what's being said without even reading. Whoa. When in doubt, hit W anyway. That's a good point.
I don't care if you lie, Shigemichi, but what's the purpose of these lies? Shigemichi, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as heck.
Shigemichi is acting weird and it's bugging me.
You're suspecting me? What the heck?
Dang, Shigemichi is just dying this round.
So now we're gonna decide who to put into cold sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff.
Okay, I'm just gonna vote with everyone. I feel like there's no reason to vote anywhere else. They might have just clocked Shige. Oh, maybe. You think so too, yeah. Maybe everyone did realize that he was lying and that's why so many people were calling him out. Anyone seen any good movies/shows lately? Yeah? I can't tell if Chibi's trying to start small talk. Like what? Are you trying to get the suspicion off of you right now, Chibi, by starting a conversation? What's going on? SQ is next on your sus list. Okay, let's see.
Dang it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
But remember, Chibi, I was saying, I don't remember if I said it on Monday or yesterday, but Fran and I watched Wake Up Dead Man this past weekend. It was really good. And we watched 3 Agatha Christie movies, and they were all also really good. Neko, a real one. Oh, they sent you a real model. You don't have any money online, so you use it to take a photo of it and then use the photo. You made yourself, your dark counterpart, Sin, and Fallen Song, and all of them look so cool. Oh, that is so fun. I love that. Been watching House MD, if that counts. Nice. Are you hiding something? Are you Gnosia, perhaps? Yeah, I'm like, she's trying to get the heat off of her right now. Oh, Neko, you've been watching through the Princess Diaries. Very nice. Don't send me to the scary lady. Oh, I keep going to my room instead of ending the day. Oh, right. Talk to people. Every time I see that there's not an event, I'm just like, yep. End the night. Go to sleep. Whatever. You said SQ is next on your list. We won't know till the morning, right? If he was Gnosia. Like, if we sent him to cold sleep, it wouldn't have ended right there no matter what? Or would it have? Maybe it would have ended right there. So... you said SQ is next on your list. What if we talk to her and be friends? Talking to people does matter. It can help raise long-term affinity to get events. Gotcha. You watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Great movie. You finally saw it for the first time, Chibi, or was it a rewatch?
Aurora, where are you going? Do you want to, like, talk a little bit?
Okay, there was no sound cue. I couldn't have actually talked there. Poor Michi, he can't even work on getting frosted tips. Yeah, he's got no hair. Neko, you watched K-pop Demon Hunters too. Finally watched it for the first time. You're 100% immune of boy bands. You're like, these guys aren't that good. Talking to people does matter. If he was the last, it would have ended. Okay. Friend SQ. We did. But now we should investigate her. SQties unite. Chippy! Okay, so he should not have been on my sus list. SQ is the last one on my sus list because it was Michi and Chippy. Whoopsie. Maybe it is SQ. Oh, the first time we saw it was on Valentine's Day. That's sweet, Chibi. Music is in your head. Music lives in your head rent free. Yeah, it's super catchy. We were right. It was SQ. Chippy, I won't forget you. All right, report. SQ turned out to be Gnosia. So what do you think of that, everybody? Chippy being killed is huge, actually. Yeah, it was super helpful. So yeah, everyone, believe me, a fun and interesting endgame. Is it? Why wouldn't they all just vote for her now? Nobody has stood against me as engineer, so like, my word is the truth. You like to treat the day as a self-care day. Valentine's, aww. Slayer, good thing you didn't team up then, as she could have used that to make me look suspicious. Maybe. Yeah, I've never teamed up with anyone. They should vote for her, but it was close. Okay. Well, we made it, hopefully. Huntrix's music was good, but the Saja Boys not. Just couldn't get into the boys' music. It's much more poppy, I feel like. Like, they're both poppy, but the Saja Boys is, like, much more, like, I don't know, like, sugary sweet poppy. Like, ugh, a little too much. And yeah, you mean the K-pop Demon Hunters music. That's what's stuck in your head. Yeah, it will get right up in there.
If I had to doubt someone, stochastically, I feel like it should be SQ.
Why stochastically, though? Does that mean, like, randomly? Shouldn't she say statistically or by logic? I don't know.
I feel like doubting SQ is sort of only natural. Thinking rationally, SQ seems pretty suspicious. I'm sorry, but you just are.
I'm gonna agree.
Sorry, the Aurora just, like, creeps me out. Like, I get goosebumps. Me too. I want Aurora to sleep.
I vouched for you, Gina. What the heck?
It's not Aurora, but SQ you gotta worry about. What do you guys think? I don't want Aurora to go away just now.
Yeah, I think we're good. Stochastically refers to probability, but I thought it specifically was about randomness. Stochastic. Randomly determined. Having random probability distribution. So why would she say, oh, stochastically? That's basically like saying randomly, I think it's SQ. Like, no, it's not random. We figured it out. Gina, what the fudge? I know. Gina, not very smart, maybe. Help me, Setsu. Kakrushka's gaze says as much. Okay, so I can't do anything here. That was a different sound effect. It's big, blue, derpy, and it's a large kitty. Oh, are we talking about the tiger thingy? Sorry, I missed a couple. Saccharine pop. That's a good description, Aria. Neko, the only thing you loved more than Huntrix was derpy. Thank you for the hydrate, Ely. And stretchies. Is that tiger's name actually Derpy? You wanted to hug that tiger. Or is that the name you're giving it? Super, from what you've seen, it's a good idea to accept collabs with sus people. You can just turn on them if needed, and the crew doesn't really hold it against you. Oh. Okay, that's definitely good to know for the future. Derpy is big, blue, and derpy, and a large kitty. You just want to praise the kitty. Aw. You've never seen any reason to deny any collab. Okay. I don't think I've ever accepted one. I think I've always done the same mistake and not talked. It should be precise, but in this case, no one said we were definite human. So to the crew, we have a very small probability of lying, even if it isn't true. Wow. It's what the fandom called him. They called him Derpy. Oh. I actually planned ahead and I brought water for when I finish the hot chocolate. Collabs can also lead to events. Okay, so I really should not skip them. I'm so sorry. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, they've collabed. That's what that sound means.
Yes, let's help each other, but one of us may end up betraying the other depending on what happens. We need to be ready for that should it come down to it.
What's the point of teaming up then? Feels like it means nothing.
Thinking stochastically, I think we should doubt SQ.
This is not... I think they don't know what that word means. I don't know.
I don't like doubting people because of probabilities or whatever. I doubt SQ because of straight up sketchiness.
Thank you, Shiming. Thank you. Even though I don't like you.
This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy.
I feel like people are starting to speak a little differently now. It's kind of weird. All right, so SQ, yeah? Yeah. Yep, SQ's the only one who voted for someone else. We did it! Setsu accepting collabs with anyone other than the player is really rare. Guess they did it this time because the killer is so obvious. Yeah, I feel like it didn't matter. It was kind of funny even that Setsu was like, yeah, we might end up betraying each other, as if the game wasn't about to end. Teaming up means that they're likely to vote with you and not vote against you. Got it. Keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Good night, SQ. Characters also level up with you, so yeah, they'll drop new lines and even get new skills. We have seen some of them acquire new skills, I think.
Hey there. Well, that's it. Looks like we won. This time, there weren't any extreme accidents or anything. You know, like that biotic contamination or the Kakrushka incident.
The Kakrushka incident? Biotic contamination? Okay. Ah, I see what's happening. The Aurora in this loop hasn't had that experience yet. Fudge. Sorry, Arya. As soon as I clicked enter, I was like, I think there was a W there, wasn't there? I sometimes forget. Aurora, you and I are experiencing the loops in different order. So, Aurora, for you, this loop number 20. I'm actually on my 61st loop. And the Aurora I'll meet in my 62nd loop could be totally different. For example, it could be the Aurora of the second loop. For me, my 31st loop was really hard to forget, but I'll avoid saying anything about that one. It's best to avoid going in with preconceived notions. Oh, by the way, here's a piece of advice. It's best to try experimenting with different settings in the setup. Apparently, that makes special conditions more likely to occur. Your own role is especially important. It's best to try out the roles of Gnosia and Bug, not just human. Special conditions mean a higher possibility of getting crucial info, the sort of info that's hard to get by simply going through the loops lazily and just sort of letting them happen. Okay. Okay, it seems like we're about to loop again. Soon. When you've gone through as many as I have, you start to get a feel for the timing, you know? All right, take good care of the next me, okay? What a weird way to say goodbye, huh? No, not Gnosia Aurora. Maybe I'll be Bug again. Bug was easy-ish. The fandom didn't name the tiger Derpy. The director of the film named him Derpy. Oh, is it canon then? Do I really want to end the game? Yes. Due to restoration of key functions, you are now able to detect settings that will make it easier to gather information. Ah, Derpy is canon. Event search. Whoa! That's cool. So it will automatically set it up for me. I'll be the doctor. Okay. No Bug, but there is an AC follower. 3 Gnosia to 11 crew. Alright. I can get down with this. Shall we just... I imagine I could keep pressing it and it will set them differently every time, but I'll just go for the first one that it picked for me. Wonder how long a speedrun of this would take. I have no idea. I feel like it would be tricky. Are these conditions okay? Yes. Because of the RNG built in. Loop 21.
Can I talk too? Really well. Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay. To make this very clear, event search just creates a situation where an event can occur. It doesn't guarantee it. That's what I assumed, especially based on what happened earlier with the small talk thing of how we just killed him off instead of me being able to learn the skills. So yeah, it makes sense that if somebody would die, then whatever event could have happened no longer is possible. Very helpful for generally searching for events. Yeah. And it makes me switch things up without having to think too hard about it, you know, which I also appreciate. I'm going to ask the engineer or the guard. I'll ask the guard duty to step forward, and then I'm going to ask the engineer. I'm going to do the opposite.
At our previous port, I remained on board the ship. I had, like, you know, stuff to do. Therefore, cast your doubt not upon me, but on, but other dudes.
Kakrushka looks at Jonas kindly. She too remained on the ship. Is Remnon here? We should cover for him. Why? Oh, because an event. Yes, he is here. Okay, I'll make sure I do that. But for now, I'm gonna ask the engineer to step forward.
I'm the engineer. I may be able to help find the Gnosia.
Hey, what a surprise. So the Gnosia is going to use lies to go on the offensive, huh? The real engineer is me.
Kakrushka sizes up. The two people claim to be the engineer. One is definitely lying. She stares them down sternly. Ah, not Otome again. Did Remnon say something? Hard agree, Remnon. I don't think so. No. Okay. So if Remnon does speak up, we will agree. But for now, Otome and Shiming, that's right, are two Gnosia candidates, but there's 3 of them this time, which makes it more tricky. You think Otome is the real engineer because she's cute and we love her, and Shiming kind of sucks. If he does, we should agree. We should also cover for him. Okay. Should I come forward? I don't know if this is stupid.
Wait, I am the doctor. Please believe me.
Objection. The doctor is me, not Aurora and Stella. Our enemy is trying to confuse us with lies. I can't let that happen. Okay, so one of those two, and then between Stella and Setsu, one of them is another Gnosia and one of them is the AC follower for sure. Yeah. And then we just have a third Gnosia. Leaflet, gotta head to bed. Again, you're loving the Gnosia streams. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Leaflet. Have a great night's sleep. Not a shout out for Gnosia. Amazing. Shiming, hey, it's not my fault. You suck at small talk. We could have bug. But it said there was no bug. Even if there's no bug included, we could still have bug? Is that a possibility? Because it, like, the bug roll was set to no. Actually, it's because the logic. That's what his face used is a good cover. Wait. It's his face used is a good cover exploration if he is Gnosia. Didn't catch the setting. Okay, so we're good. Oh, thank God. Okay. Dang. We got so many people claiming to be things. We're covering for Remnon. He didn't claim to be a thing.
Aurora, your comments are viewed as awkward and loud.
Shut up.
This hinders the collection of crucial information. Aurora seems to be nervous.
So do you. Can't remember his name, the person who responded to Otome. That's Shiming. Right above my head. Covering Remnon tells us a lot. It does. How? Something about Aurora is just kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Aurora. You're starting to come around, I guess. I think I might die, you guys. I think I might get voted to cold sleep. We also didn't have any reason to set forward as Doctor Day 1. Oh. Well. Too late. To believe or not to believe Aurora? Should we not choose to believe lacking evidence otherwise? Don't worry about it, Aurora. I got your back, okay? Not being like backed by Shiming and Jonas, the worst ones. Oh, Remnon too.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Aurora.
If we covered Remnon, he would have said something about his portrait. Wait. He would have said something and his portrait would have come up. We did cover Remnon. Oh, the shut up stopped us. Should I do it again? No, I'm already... People don't like me. Krushka's expression turned serious. The time to vote has come. I couldn't have done it anyway because it's time to vote. Ugh. It's been a while since we haven't had a full ship. I'm just gonna do Setsu or Stella. I guess Setsu was more quiet about me. So I'm gonna vote Stella. Gina's my detractor. Alright. Okay, that's good. Thank God. Only one person, and it was Stella who voted for me, even though so many people. She was the one that told me to shut up, so yeah, she deserves the cold sleep. Shiming raising that red flag. Definitely think he's the Gnosia and not Otome. But then he backed me up, though. Setsu is more easy to catch lying, but Stella is going good. Okay, so Setsu probably is the AC follower. I'm gonna check Stella tonight. That's the only one I can check, so we'll know for sure.
So this is your decision. I understand. I'll be praying for your success while I sleep.
He's very eager to back you up, which is why you think he's suspicious. Oh. Level up time. Okay. Arya wanted us to go for performance, right? That was the one. You said you wanted to get it to 10. You have no issues with Shiming yet. Interesting. Makes you a better liar. Helps you more efficiently get your point across. Maybe people wouldn't have told me to shut up if I was better at performing. Or if I was more charming. More amiable. No. That's just less likely to be voted for. Charisma. Makes me influential. Charm. Makes people not want to kill me. Okay, I think this is what you said, right, Arya? Performance up to 10. Charm does impact shut up chances. Oh. Do we want to just go 9 and 9 then? Or should we put up performance like you were saying before? Okay, performance 10. Leave the room. And who's my detractor? That's right, Gina. Who also said I was sus though? Oh, Gina's not around. Who's Otome? Oh. Performance 15 will unlock a new skill. Okay. Oh, Chibi says I'm very charming. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe if Setsu is AC follower, is she on our side? Jonas is on our side. Jonas is my friend. What the heck? I'm thinking Setsu though, because if she is AC follower, maybe I can control her a little bit by having her on my side. This time you and I are enemies, Aurora. Oh! Don't bother holding back, okay? What? Is it just because she doesn't like me? Ah! She really didn't like me. She's Gnosia. Oh no. Sad. That's that. And Gina and Otome. Oof. Slayer. Shiming was innocent. Why are we getting claps for dying? Yeah. Okay. So we all sent the wrong one. Well, no, it's good to get rid of AC follower too. Chibi going crazy with the sound effects. That's why talking to Setsu is great though, because Setsu, it sounds like, will tell us the truth since they're aware of what's going on outside the loop. So they're like, yeah, I'll give you the info, whatever. Was this death avoidable? Probably if I didn't come out as Doctor day 1. Yeah. Don't let bias control you. Yeah, the death definitely was avoidable. I put a target on my back by coming out as the Doctor. Did I get the event? No. I only lasted a day. So do we do this again or do we switch it up? I mean, I failed this one. Why did coming out as the Doctor get me killed? The Doctor's ability is that whenever people are put to cold sleep, each night you can investigate someone that was put into cold sleep and you can tell if they're human or Gnosia or not. Just any role that gets you extra information, the Gnosia don't like that because they want to, you know, confuse everybody with lies and such. And so if there's truths floating around, that makes things more difficult for them. So yeah, I shouldn't have let them know that I was a doctor because then they tried to kill me. Thought the engineers were hated. Yeah, doctors and engineers. Engineers can only investigate alive people. Doctors can only investigate the cold sleep people. If somebody has been killed by Gnosia, we know that they were human because Gnosia won't kill other Gnosia. Doctor is useful class for crew. Both engineers and doctors' reports are vital information for crew to have. Yeah, exactly. Okay, maybe we give it one more go since I didn't last very long. Try one more time. I can be the Doctor and be secretive until day 2.
So, well, my name is Remnon. Please do meet everyone.
Let me cover for Remnon right now. He's pleased to meet everyone. That is reason enough for me to cover.
That's right. Remnon is a good person.
So, you really trust me?
I disagree. If Remnon ends up being our enemy, the damage would be irreparable.
Krushka shoots a glance at Remnon. Her eyes show no sign of trust. Arya says, interesting. Was something supposed to happen and it didn't? Okay, I'm gonna ask guard duty to step forward.
I have not been infected by Gnosia. I stayed on the ship doing research when we docked.
I can confirm Stella and I remained here on the ship, so our alibis are solid. Haha.
Okay, now I'm not going to say anything.
First, we must consolidate our information. Could the engineer please step forward?
I'll share all the info I can gather as engineer. Use it to work out who our enemy is.
Squeak! Excuse me, but I'm the engineer.
No, the engineer is me. I'm supposed to be the only one with access to the dimensional control core.
Okay, dang it. So we've got now... Why did 3 people? It's because we have the stupid AC follower. So Setsu and Otome and Gina are the new ones. So 1 is AC, one's Gnosia, and one is the actual engineer. Kakrushka, she's confused by the number of people claiming to be the engineer. Me too, Kakrushka. You think Stella and Rakio are the Gnosia, covering for each other. So through a little bit of help from people who are familiar with this game, we know that two Gnosia are never going to claim to be the same role, because that makes them seem too suspicious. Like, already when people are claiming the same role, oh, not that, you're like, okay, one of them is bad, maybe more, right? So in order for the Gnosia to kind of like more hide their numbers, I guess, they'll just let one of them claim the other role, because if they're going against each other, they automatically have to be lying about that, and so it's just bad. So they don't do that. So what's going on is, yeah, one of them is the actual doctor, one of them is a Gnosia, and then there's probably another role that you don't know that I've mentioned, but we haven't said what it is, Slayer. So there's a role called AC Follower, which stands for something something follower, and those people think that Gnos are like the superior beings, and that we need to all become Gnos in order to like evolve to our higher form. Anti-cosmic, thank you, Arya. So they actually want the Gnosia to murder the humans. But the problem is they don't actually know who the Gnosia are. So their job is kind of to do their best to figure out who the Gnosia are and help them. But because they don't have the info, they're kind of just more of like a chaotic force, essentially. So yeah, but they do count as humans still. Help me, Stella. Kakrushka's gaze says as much. Okay, she's trying to team up with Stella.
I'm afraid I must be too much of a coward. Kakrushka, you came all this way to my request.
Sorry, to request my help.
However, I am too afraid to provide it.
All those engineers were spelled differently. You don't know how to feel about that? I didn't even notice. Wait, did they actually spell? Oh no, Chibi. I thought you meant in the game. I was like, wait, for real? She engineer, you're engineer, I'm engineer. Are there any other engineers I should know about?
By the way, who here is the doctor?
Oh, Remnon. Bad. Bad Remnon. So Remnon is 100% Gnosia. Remnon. So whoever sticks up for Remnon is also a target. Hey, Blade, welcome in. How you doing? What role am I this time? I'm the doctor again. I just left, dang it. I left all the settings the same. Yeah, so I'm in the top left always of the current status. And you can see I've got the little doctor symbol by my face. Step forward. Okay. I should, yes. Reveal my own role. I'm the real doctor. Remnon is a fake! Yeah, Remnon is 100% Gnosia. Because we already know that AC Follower is one of the people claiming to be engineers, so only a Gnosia could be against me now. Thanks for doing the shout out, Chibi, except for Gnosia Vancer ended up giving me a shout out. Thank you, friend. If we didn't step forward, we might have triggered Time Clam. Didn't you want that? I thought you wanted to see it happen or something.
So it's time. Time to vote. We have to decide who to send off to cold sleep.
Should I just vote for Remnon? Shigemichi's my detractor. Sad, but Otome is my friend, which I love. Time Clam is very funny, but we want to live in a few days. Okay. Won't the other Gnosia try to kill me now? Probably yes. There is a guardian angel who hopefully, if they're smart, would save me. But they don't actually know between me and Remnon who the Gnosia is. So I feel like there's a high chance I might just die again. Remnon acts differently as Gnosia when I cover him. Oh. But I did cover him. But I feel like I gotta vote for him now. Should I keep playing along with Remnon? I mean, clearly one of us is bad. Is Kate in the house? It's time for an ultra hydrate. Okay. Kate was here earlier. I'm not sure if she's still around. You'd vote for someone else. Ah, okay. Then it has to be between Setsu, Otome, and Gina. Otome is my friend, so I'll vote for one of the other two. I guess just Gina. That way, in case she ends up getting a lot of votes, I still have Setsu to talk to because it seems like she'll give me a lot of information. But it was pretty obvious. Okay, the Remnon is Gnosia, maybe? Hopefully to other people. Is it possible for me to be the Gnosia? It is. I can either choose to be it or I can go random and it might end up being me. She went for a coffee a while ago. That's right. Yeah, Kate went for coffee. That's what it was. Okay, Kukushka, sure. Gina doesn't like me. I'm not the Gnosia. Not this time. I've only been it twice, I think, out of 22 loops. But the first 10 or so, I think you just can't be Gnosia. So I've been it twice out of 12 loops.
Kakrushka, I'm disappointed in you.
Gonna laugh if Remnon kills me. We'll see, I guess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Charm now. Get that. Or Arya did say we get a new ability at Stealth 15. So maybe we leave Charm where it is. We'll wait till she either comes back or until it's her bedtime. Okay, that sounds good, Blade. Also Blade. I'm gonna be a benevolent Aurora today. You redeemed a hydrate yesterday, and I never did the hydrate before the end of stream, and I accidentally, instead of refunding your points, like checked off that yes, I did it. So I technically stole a hydrate from you. So because of that, I'll let you have this ultra hydrate for free. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I think this will probably be fine. Leave the room, and then I want to talk with Setsu. Stonks, yep. We're stealing Blade's points. I know, but now I'm giving him back literally extra points because Ultra Hydrate costs a lot more than regular Hydrate.
Used your precious free time to come see me? That's unexpected, but I'm glad you came, Aurora.
Okay, so maybe Setsu's not bad this time. Performance 15. Oh, whoops. Dang it. You like stealth. You have no objections. Okay, so I didn't really screw things up too badly. And we can always be a bug to reset our stats, so. All right, she didn't say she's against me, so maybe Setsu is the human this time. But she could also be, or they could also be AC follower. Long term, we want to have 35. Stella! Last night's cold sleep analysis revealed that Kakrushka was human. So that's what I have as the doctor. That's my ability. Stella and Rakio aren't covering each other. Doesn't seem like it. Stella, I'm gonna avenge you, bud. Okay. And Shige hates me this time. Silly. So I should report my thing. Kakrushka was not Gnosia.
My research provided the same results. Kakrushka was not Gnosia.
Way to cover for yourself, Remnon. Maybe I should have let him go first. And then what if he said the opposite? I don't know. Request report.
Here's my report.
Oh, excuse? Okay.
I investigated Aurora. Aurora is Gnosia. I actually looked into it too. Shige Michi was alright. Negative for Gnosia.
Next, allow me to present some information. If nothing else, Aurora was not Gnosia. Okay, so I feel like Setsu is the human, which means that Otome is probably the AC follower. And then I think Gina is the Gnosia. Because she directly accused me. Setsu or Otome could be human. Okay, it sounds like both of us think that Gina is the Gnosia. What's the AC? Anti-cosmic. They're the ones that are, even though they're humans, they want the Gnosia to win. But they don't know who the Gnosia are. Okay, so we'll wait and see.
So last night it was Stella who disappeared. Well then, isn't it clear whom we should suspect? Setsu, you.
I don't think it's Setsu. Should I cover for Setsu?
I know, right? OMG, Aurora, you like literally nailed it.
Okay, so SQ's with me. That's good. Yeah, Aurora's like, oh, never mind. Super sketchy now.
Oh, good. It isn't just me who's doubting Aurora.
All right, I'm gonna put SQ down because there's 3 Gnosia. So, Gina is almost certainly the other one, and then SQ since she's accusing me, or just saying I'm sus, not fully accusing me. Jesus, Q, make up your mind. I know she's like Aurora, you're spot on, but actually you're sus. Okay.
I've got Aurora's back. If you're gonna go after Aurora, then I'm gonna push back.
I haven't found anything strange about Aurora. Didn't she say that I was... No, that was Gina. My bad. She looked up Shige Michi, and Michi was clear. SQ and Remnon makes sense, but all we know is that Gina is lying, not that she's Gnosia. I feel like... I mean, okay, she could be AC follower, but she's high up on the sus list. Why does SQ make sense? Just because she said that I'm sus?
What's the matter, Setsu? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us.
Quick, Aurora. Start talking about bread. Yeah, let's make some small talk.
Satsu, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too.
Setsu is lying. I can tell.
Okay, Gina is lying right now. I'm gonna... No. Defend. Setsu's my buddy. Quit picking on Setsu. She's my buddy. SQ stochastically makes sense based on her behavior, does it? I feel all SQ did was say that I seem sus. Which, I mean, I'm one of 2 doctors, so don't I seem sus because of that?
Shige Michi, are you hiding something? I, too, am starting to wonder about Shige Michi.
So you're suspecting me? Well, what the heck?
What's the matter, Gina? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us.
Yes, Gina is a little suspicious. Gina, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too.
Apparently I seem suspicious.
You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on Gina is clearly some kind of ploy.
Rock you on Gina's side, okay. Rakio, Gina, maybe.
So it's time. Time to vote. We have to decide who to send off to cold sleep.
Rakio isn't sus. I think Rakio is just a little dumb this time around. I want to vote for Gina. I feel like a lot of people jumped on Gina. And so I think that is the way to go. No! Setsu! Ah, she was the only one that or they were the only one that voted Gina with me as well. Dang it. Are you able to vote for yourself? No, you can't. They won't let you. Setsu, no! I know. Dang, my ally. Who's my friend now that Setsu's dead?
I guess this is it. I'll make my leave. See you all again.
I think we probably wanted to jump on the Gina sus train. Oh, like I should have said something, not just voted for her. Sometimes your words have influence. I guess so.
Setsu, I'm disappointed in you.
But I wasn't 100% sure about Gina. I don't know. Who is my friend? Otome. Oh, wait. Otome was always my friend in this loop. I forgot. Should we talk to Gina? Interesting, Otome might still be real engineer. It's possible, but it could be that Otome is the AC follower. Why is... Oh, I forgot. I was gonna ask why is Otome red, but those are just their colors. Everybody has a different color. I'm gonna talk with Gina. I don't know if that's a bad idea.
Coming here was pointless. I have nothing to say to you.
Okay, I feel like that confirms it. Rakyo! I think a ton of people jumped on Setsu. Someone might have caught them lying. Does the AC follower need to be sent to cold sleep? Yeah, there's a chance that the Gnosia might kill them as well. Because the same way that the AC follower doesn't know who the Gnosia are, the Gnosia don't know who the AC follower is. So they could be sent to cold sleep, but they could also die. But you don't, it doesn't affect whether or not you win if they're asleep or dead or whatever. They can be alive at the end. You were wrong about Rakio being the AC follower. I mean, Rakio could be, but they were not one of the ones that came out as the engineer. So the AC follower is, I feel like most likely Otome, but it could have been Setsu. Chibi, you're tempted to look up the soundtrack, but you don't want to be suggested spoilers. Oh. Setsu was human. So that still doesn't confirm to us if Setsu was AC follower or not, because AC follower is human. The soundtrack is safe. Oh, there you go, Chibi. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my pen and I keep hitting the mic with it. I think my theory about Otome being the AC follower has better odds. Yeah, I think so. We still don't 100% know about Rakio's human. Oh, yeah, they're guard duty. I did forget about that. But can guard duty be the AC follower? No, guard duty is your role. Yeah. Tell YouTube. Have fun with the music, Chibi.
And dear Rakio, that's like so sad, you guys.
Setsu was not Gnosia.
My research provided the same results.
Oh, fudge, I forgot I was gonna let Remnon go first.
Setsu was not Gnosia.
Okay, who's gonna report next? I did some research. Aurora was alright. Negative for Gnosia.
Oh. I investigated someone else. I investigated Shigemichi. Shigemichi is Gnosia.
Okay, so yesterday Otome directly contradicted that. So now they're going against each other. And so maybe people will catch Gina lying if that's the case. So let's see if people jump on Gina.
Something is bothering me about Jonas. I mean, you know, Rakio disappeared, so...
As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. Personally, I want to trust Jonas over Otome.
No.
Yeah, Gina's like super sketchy now.
Yes, she is. Aster is your favorite song in all of Gnosia, but I think we've only heard it once. Oh, when does it show up? We'll hear it again sometime in the future. Yep, I've been doubting Gina too.
Apparently I seem suspicious.
I didn't want to have to say it, but Gina's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
I agree.
I do harbor my own doubts about Gina. I can feel it, something squishy in my very guts. Apparently I seem suspicious.
Okay, nobody has defended Gina though.
Yeah, Aurora's like super sketchy now.
SQ! You just said Gina was sketchy! What the heck?
It's okay, Aurora. Aurora, I think you're just fine. Oh.
I think when we first met Kakrushka, Aster played. That was actually going to be my guess. I was like, was it the flower fields where we saw Kakrushka? But I don't know if it was the fields or just right after we met her or whatever. Gina needs to go this round. I think a lot of people are going to vote for Gina.
Something is bothering me about Jonas. I mean, you know, Rakio disappeared, so...
As much as you seem to cast doubt upon me, I assure you I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. Personally, I want to trust Jonas over Otome.
No, SQ really likes Remnon. Yes. I guess so. I don't know. I think it is SQ and Gina. I'm just surprised that nobody's standing up for Gina.
Hark, the bells of time to vote, y'all, ring loud and true.
Has to be. Who's voting for Shige? Remnon voted for me, of course. Makes sense. SQ. And Gina. Okay, so yeah. The three Gnosia were the only ones who didn't vote for Gina. When SQ likes Remnon, it usually means she's Gnosia.
Good night. I'll dream of you all.
So I need to get people on my side about Remnon and SQ. SQ keeps saying I'm sus. Shigemichi's my detractor, right? I might go visit him, try and get him on my side a little. Or Jonas. Not that many humans left here. Oh, we get one more day because one human is going to be murdered tonight. Could be me. And then there will only be 3 of us and still 2 Gnosia. So we got to be really careful.
You know, just looking at you kind of pisses me off. Maybe there's just something wrong with me.
He really hates me. Otome! So sad. I love her. Yep, Gino's Gnosia. Who's surprised? Nobody. So at least I get to reveal that in my report. We'll probably vote her off. Otome! Gino was Gnosia. Oh, Remnon throwing her under the bus! He knows that it's too late to do anything about that.
My research provided the same results. Gino was Gnosia.
But he's sus because he's done a non-report every single time, just agreeing with me, agreeing with me, agreeing with me. And I still don't give him the opportunity to lie.
So this is actually like kind of fun. I like it, all this Aurora time and stuff. OMG, Aurora, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay?
So even now, when we're really sure that SQ is Gnosia, you want me to do it? You guys said that there's no reason not to. I think there's a good chance I end up dying tonight. But what if I team up with SQ? Maybe the Gnosia will be less likely to target me. Okay, Arya says yes. Hopefully that's the case. I agreed to cooperate with SQ. Gotta love SQ, but we'll go against Remnon. Should I call Remnon out this round or anything?
I didn't want to have to say it, but SQ's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
So do I have to stand up for her, or she's just more likely to vote with me? Do I need to do anything for her to, I don't know, listen to me more? You'd call him out. Call out Remnon. Team up and get Remnon out. Can leave her be. Okay. Wait, leave her be as in I don't have to stand up for her, you mean? Right? Okay.
Oh, so like it's all on me now?
So SQ is suspicious, say you, but are these words spoken by Shigemichi in verity or like not verity?
Right, no need to defend her. Okay. Do you think I should call out Remnon? I've got a couple more rounds.
Jonas seems somehow strange to me. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you I'm keeping it upon myself pretty hardcore too.
Gonna put a pin in the ultra hydrate for the moment. Dinner plans fell through and you need to get food. Gotcha. No worries, Blade. Hope to be back soon. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Good luck getting some food.
Yeah, that's a bit much, Remnon. You're going like way too hard at Jonas, okay?
Oh. You would call out Remnon, but SQ won't like it. But look, she just went against Remnon. Maybe she's gonna throw Remnon under the bus? Interesting, interesting. Right? Remnon is so suspicious. Yeah, she's totally willing to put him under the bus. Throw him under the bus.
Really? I'm not really much of a talker, so... Jonas somehow seems strange to me.
As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, sure I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too.
Yeah, that's a bit much, Remnon.
Yup. Okay. Cool.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
Remnon. Good night. Shigemichi voted for SQ. Okay, that's good. So even though he doesn't like me, he's gonna be on my side about SQ. Ah! And one of us is gonna die tonight, so it has to be 2v1. Whoever is alive, I need them to believe me.
So you chose me, I see. All right, I'm off to cold sleep.
But I didn't get the event still. I just did better this loop than last time. Oh, we have an event. That's exciting.
Hey, that's my lovely Aurora. I like totally missed you.
Yeah, let's hope we don't die. She might kill me, but we're on the same team, so I hope she gets rid of Jonas since Shige already voted for SQ. You like this one? Okay, cool.
Hey, so like tonight, you wanna like go all the way? No. Anyways, enough with the joking around. But like seriously, I totally didn't think you'd like partner up with me.
Wait, I was supposed to say something, wasn't I?
We're so gonna kick butt.
Oh, I can speak now.
But like, are you afraid I'm gonna like totally screw you over? Do you really like trust me?
I trust you.
Okay, thanks. I like totally trust you too. Let's be sure to like have each other's backs, okay?
I did it, Arya. I spoke. It's like a dog getting commands. Speak. Speak.
If I get in trouble, I'm like gonna call you. Don't leave me hanging, okay? So if you like get in trouble, call me, okay? I'll totally help you out. But if it looks like you're totally screwed, you're like on your own. Okay then, Aurora, let's get through this stuff like together.
Thanks, Chibi. Seek help acquired. Okay, when under suspicion, you can select someone from whom to request backup. 30 performance. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, Michi was already sus of SQ.
Jonas, I'm gonna avenge you, bud.
Should I wait and see? I'm just gonna agree with Shige, I think.
Well, everything's just turning up SQ now, isn't it? I don't really
SQ myself? Don't really like SQ? I don't really SQ myself. What does that mean? Okay. I'm gonna agree. Time to break our agreement. At least you weren't outright tossed into cold storage. Guess your stats are better. Yeah, I leveled up my performance and stealth stats, so I am able to talk more without people just immediately shutting me down.
Oh, so like it's all on me now?
How you doing today, Lancetti?
Yeah, Shigemichi is like super sketchy now. So you're suspecting me, what the heck? I didn't want to have to say it, but SQ's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. So like it's all on me now?
This is silly. Actually, what? What, Arya? We're about to win. What are we doing? Lancetti, you're doing good. You had fun in Genshin Lore Pit. What's the Genshin Lore Pit? The rabbit hole is so deep. Oh, you're like looking it up. I was thinking it was an actual location in the game, but I think I understand now. SQ's pronouns are she. Yeah, I believe so. Throwing for SQ would be funny. No, it's too late. I think it might give us information. Well, it's not too late. It comes down to the voting. Because I can do all this as much as I want. I wish there were save states. Because I would do it. I would 100% do that. If I could then swap it. Oh my goodness. Think it might give us information, but what if it doesn't? It will, like, nobody's gonna react after that, after the votes.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
Alright, can you explain? Don't betray her. No, I need you to explain how this could reveal information, because usually after this, I don't get to talk to anybody. It just shows the ending screen. Not always. I think sometimes. So are you saying there would be a cutscene? You think it's an event post-game. You think. I guess it doesn't hurt anything if I do purposefully lose this loop. It just feels bad, you know? It feels bad, especially without knowing for sure that something will happen. Lan said he found ruins that said they came from X location and tied to Y boss and related to B story and Z story. And none of this was the Y story that you wanted today. Oh no. There's too many different branching paths. You can't save state. Nope. No save state life here. There are 2 events when SQ is Gnosia and you team up with her. I'm really sorry, Shige. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Genshin literally has like 50 million plots. Holy cow. This feels bad. I'm gonna close my eyes and do it. Sorry, Shige Michi. Don't hate me.
Oh, dang it. How come you guys don't trust me?
I do. I'm an idiot. Okay.
So we survived. We're like so lucky. Or like, maybe not. It's not that I'm like lucky. It's because you saved me, Aurora.
They're gonna reveal her kooky eyes since she's Gnosia.
Hey, Aurora, so do you, like, trust me now?
What should I say? Still yes? I feel like still yes, even though I know, like, we knew already before when we said we trusted her. Okay, we're gonna do it.
MG, you're wrong. You're, like, totally not supposed to trust people so much.
This is the face from the Steam art. Burn it. Send it to heck.
But, like, Aurora, you totally stayed with me up until the end. I don't want to just, like, eliminate you or whatever.
What? What the heck?
So I'll, like, totally keep you as a pet. Here, put this on and, like, keep it on.
Oh, I don't like it. No, no, no. I refuse. More than half the crew are now Gnosia, and the ship has been taken over. Results will be displayed. I don't want that. I hope that it makes her trust me in the long run. No, not pets after that, Jimmy. God darn it. Ugh, we'll end the loop. 460 XP, though. What if I said not really? I don't know. Maybe she would just kill me there. All right, let's search for a new event. AC follower round. Oh boy, I don't even 100% know how to do this. And there's no guardian angel. That's a unique event. It's not required for completion, but it's actually a rare CG. I don't know what that is. Canon game. Canon. I don't know if I want to do this. So this is probably going to be the last loop, by the way. I do have to end stream on time today because it's Valorant premiere night. This is our last game before we have our tournament this weekend. So yeah, I would say unless I just die immediately, this is going to be probably the last loop. Sorry for betting. It's okay, Chibi. It was funny. Dang, I feel like this is going to be hard. Let me do a different one. Guard duty. This one I might die immediately. The interesting bit could be trying to stay alive. CG is basically unique graphic or art for a character in a game. Oh, I see. So her holding up the dog collar. Let's do it. I've never been on guard duty before. Your new role is now guard duty. Rakia will become a friend. Okay.
Okay, you guys. Here comes, like, SQ to the rescue. Be stealthy, stay healthy, okay?
Should I reveal my role? I don't know. So far, I usually ask for guard duty day one because I think the first time guard duty was a thing, other people just asked for it day one, but maybe I'll wait and see.
Maybe not actual Gnosia, but Comet looks kinda alien-y, don't you think?
So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Comet. You're starting to come around, I guess.
What was that sound? Don't be fooled. Now, there is actually another SQ event very similar to that one, but it's very important to note that in that iteration, she's crew. Okay.
Haha, have you noticed? Shigemichi's eyes kind of twitch when lying, you know. Caroline's, hello, how you doing?
Oh. I don't know.
Hello, friend. Good to see you.
Shiming is my friend, but Rakio's my ally. But nothing about Shige. Oh, thank you for the hydrate.
Let's get a good stretch.
And stretchies, heck yeah. And pets, thank you. We just had a very weird cutscene with one of these characters asking me to put on a dog collar. So, thank you for the pets. SQ saw us telling Aurora to talk and took it to heart. Yeah. What is this game? It's called Gnosia. It's a social deduction, like hidden identities kind of game, but it's single player, which is really interesting. So yeah, you go through these loops of like having to figure out who are the bad guys and who are the good guys and such, and voting them off and all those kinds of things. But then like each time that you win or lose, things get reset, and that's when you start a new loop. And so for most characters in the game, they're kind of like stuck in this time loop. There's different outcomes every time and whatever. But we're one of 2 characters that actually remember what's going on from loop to loop. So we're trying to figure out why we're stuck in these loops. Gnosia sounds like a dish. Does it sound delicious? Some just look like they want to hustle you out of your trust. No. With all the speak we've been putting in chat. Very fitting ending. No. I did actually, yeah, right before that cutscene, I did say like, oh, I spoke. It's like a dog command. And then she freaking gives me the collar. Oh my god. I'm not going to defend Shige. I don't know anything about him yet. It's okay. I trust you. Comet. Kukushka smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits. I too place my trust in Comet. I mean, like, comparatively. I've never not seen the guard duty people reveal themselves. Should I say something? I'm just gonna do it. Fun fact, if you don't see that event, you can permanently lock yourself out of seeing it. Oh, so good thing we did it.
I can confirm. Aurora and I remained here on the ship, so our alibis are solid. Ha ha.
Oh, that's why they're my ally. Okay. Help me, Aurora. Oh! I want to be on Kakrushka's team.
A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up.
I'm actually kind of surprised myself, but I'm like the engineer. Look out, Gnosia. I'm gonna find ya.
Oh, sorry, but I too, or rather, I am the engineer.
So, SQ and Chippy, one of them is lying, right?
Indeed. All right, SQ and Chippy. And if we talk to SQ, we might just get to learn what's going on. So that's good for us. The gamble paid off. What was the gamble? Oh, voting against Porshige Michi last round? Yeah.
Shimming, doesn't your stomach hurt? No, it looks like something's bothering you.
You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear.
It's okay. I trust you, Shimming. He's my friend this time, right? Oh, I don't have one anymore because I have a collaborator now. Interesting. I think Chippy is lying. He might be. I'm going to talk to SQ tonight, though. And hopefully get a bit more information.
Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. Ha ha.
I'm going to vote for... Hold on. I agree with Crop, right? I think Jonas had Suspa on him, but Kakrushka backed him up, and I'm with her, so I won't go against him. I guess I could do Chippy or SQ, but we don't know. Excuse me. We don't know who they are yet. Sorry, not SQ, it's Setsu, right? Where do I... Oh, shoot. Oh, it's already on the screen. No, it was SQ. Okay, so I don't know why I kept saying, like, I'll talk to her tonight, because it's not SQ. So SQ is the one... Sorry, it's not Setsu. Setsu is the one that would give me more information. Setsu reveals themselves to me. Should be safe from being killed this night? Probably, yeah. But who do I vote for? Chippy? Shiming! Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, SQ voted with Chippy with me. We were the only two. Of course, Chippy and SQ voted for each other. That makes sense. So, we haven't really learned anything. Don't know about that. Well, it's too late.
So I'm going off to cold sleep, huh? It's gonna get lonely without me, you know.
Level up. Performance. Because we're trying to get to 15. And then who do we got here? Rocky, I don't need to talk to. Otome, Chippy, Jonas, maybe? Or is Setsu around? No. Let's talk with Jonas.
Aurora, place not your trust in me, Jonas. You could place a much worse bet.
All right. What? 2? Bug. Maybe? Bug. Maybe one of them got killed by Gnosia and one of them got investigated by the engineer, but we just don't know who the engineer is yet. Bug, definitely. Okay. Good. 2 people can disappear. Yeah, we've never had it yet. So, yeah, if the bug is investigated by the engineer, then they're gotten rid of. So, either SQ or Chippy did it. Okay. I actually don't remember the roles that are even in this one, so I gotta check that out. Kakrushka, she's shocked that 2 people were attacked in one night. When 2 people disappear at once, one was attacked by the Gnosia and one was a bug, who was found by the engineer and destroyed. Okay. I need to open data. Crew data? Where can I see the roles? Is it E? It's E. Everything is in. So bug is gone. There's still an AC follower. 3 Gnosia. And it's either SQ or Chippy. But we don't have any other leads, really. Destroyed isn't cold storage. No, cold storage. It's cold sleep is where when we vote, that's where we send someone. And the night, the Gnosia will murder someone. But also in the night, the doctor looks at a body that's been put into cold sleep and the engineer investigates someone. And the engineer, excuse me, the engineer's investigation has the chance to find the bug, and if you do find the bug, they die from that. That's the only way the bug can die. Well, no, you can also put them in cold storage, but I don't think that's really considered dead.
Okay, so who else needs to report? Well, I guess I should report. I checked out Setsu. Big old nope for Gnosia. Setsu is totally clear.
My report's the same. Setsu, they weren't Gnosia. Okay, so that puts Chippy a little more sus, because that was a non-report. He just agreed. What happens to the Gnosia when Guardian Angel intervenes? Sometimes we can have nights when nobody dies. So I guess it would be especially confusing if the engineer investigated a bug and they died, and then whoever the Gnosia tried to kill got protected by the engineer, because we would still only have 1 death. Wait. And Setsu died. So Setsu was the bug. Okay. Yeah, Setsu had to have been the bug because they both said they investigated them. So Rakio was the one killed by Gnosia, which makes sense because I don't think Rakio could have been the bug since he was already, they had a role already, which was guard. Cool. Okay. So we didn't really learn very much. Loving how this game just keeps adding layers. I know. I like how something new happens almost every loop as well. It keeps things interesting, even several loops in. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some waiting and seeing. Oh. It would seem as though the doctor is for some reason, I guess. I shall check the crispy frozen ones for no-seal infection. Should be easy enough, right? The doctor is me, not Jonas. Oh, I have to believe Kakrushka. Jonas, bad guy. Kakrushka expresses this through facial expressions. She expresses through expressions. Good job, Kakrushka. I feel like I was going to say something and now I can't remember. I don't know. I guess we'll have to just keep waiting and seeing. Oh, sorry. I'm getting too hungry to stay awake.
Food, huh? I love me some good old food. Let's have La Vie. Order up some munchies. I want an omelet.
This must be small talk.
You know, there's no food from back home on this ship. They said all the ingredients and spices and stuff were illegal. Food? I really want to eat some raw fish.
Conversation about favorite foods continued. How come I can't talk about favorite foods when I do small talk? Omelet sounds good.
Ahead, Jonas. Something about you is totally fishy, huh?
Kakrushka stares at Jonas sternly. Oh, she defended him at first, and now we're against them. Not no spices, Chibi, just not those illegal ones. Comet's home planet. Food is illegal, just fully.
As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. Okay, so Comet is good at figuring people out, so I feel like that makes me suspect Jonas even more. So probably Jonas and Chippy so far.
Hey, lay off Jonas a bit, huh?
Oh. Otome and Shige are defending Jonas. Just saying. We haven't found our third Gnosia yet. I haven't said anything, but I don't really have anything to say this round. We got the SQ Dodgy event. We did? Oh, doggy, not dodgy. Sorry, Super asked a question. I missed that. I thought you were talking about right now. Ugh, I totally was out of the loop here. Super had to leave for a while. How we've been doing? Yeah, we got the, the doggy thing through Arya's guidance because it was down to the last three. SQ is Gnosia. We 100% knew it. Shige was left. He was on my side. The two of us could have voted her out, but Arya was like, nah. Because we had already teamed up with SQ, so she's like, don't betray her. And then look what happened. If it's the one that you're thinking of, yeah, she was like, be my pet, and gave us a dog collar. What's the matter, SQ? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us. Okay, that makes me suspect SQ even less, which I was already thinking that she was the real engineer over Chippy.
Oh, so like it's all on me now?
Don't listen to Jonas.
I haven't found anything strange about SQ.
Okay, so Otome is not really pairing up with Jonas by accusing SQ with him.
Something is bothering me about Kukrushka. I mean, you know, Rakio disappeared, so...
Kukrushka, under suspicion, stands quietly watching things play out. I'm gonna defend. Just so I say something.
I don't think we should all jump on Kukrushka like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. I know, right? MJ Aurora, you, like, literally nailed it.
Okay, good. I literally nailed it. So now we're gonna decide who to put into cold sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. I'm gonna vote Chippy.
Ooh, revote! Revote! That didn't work. I guess we have to vote one more time?
I'm gonna doubt Chippy and see if people go with me. Plus, Kukrushka's my partner, so it makes sense that I would do that. This is an interesting vote. Kukrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Chippy. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. He was innocent but got voted out for an event. Yeah, Shige. Feel so bad for him. I'm sorry, Chippy. We had to do it for the plot. Chippy cannot be trusted.
Oh yeah, totally. Chippy is just like way off the sketch charts.
I can see how it looks suspicious.
Hey, lay off Chippy a bit, huh?
Oh, Shige's coming up again. So Chippy, Jonas, Shige. Those are my three right now.
I don't think we should all jump on Chippy like this. I just want to like take it easy.
Oh, interesting. So Comet has now defended Chippy and SQ? So we're going to decide who to put into cold sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. Well, we'll see what happens.
No, I was worried about that. Ah, dang it.
Kukrushka! Me too, a sacrifice for the greater good. Indeed.
Kukrushka, bye!
Dang it. Shige's my friend. Chippy's my detractor. I'm sus of both of them. Let me go to Comet. I feel. Yep, it's a dead end then. No. I don't think Kukrushka was vital to have around. It's just she and I had paired up and it feels bad that she's gone now. And that not enough people listen to me.
Hey, it's Aurora. Wait a sec. Aurora, you're the real thing, right? Sorry, I almost forgot.
Real thing as in human because I was on guard duty. Shige! I was wrong! Oh no. Am I being played by SQ? Uh-oh. I might be being played by SQ. It said win conditions fulfilled? Uh-oh.
Not looking good. But I got a post scene. So that's good. And we're also right at the end of stream time. So this is perfect timing anyway. We lost so badly. Dang it.
Okay, did we win? Wow, that's kind of a surprise. To be honest, I hadn't really considered that I might actually survive.
Like, I'm good at seeing through lies, but I suck at lying. I kind of can't believe I actually made it through. Oh yeah, I'm Gnosia.
Well, anyway, that's what's up. Bye.
More than half the crew are now Gnosia, and the ship has been taken over. Dying. I got played so hard. Oh, yeah, okay, we knew Setsu was the bug. Wait, SQ was the engineer, so I was right about Chippy. And Jonas. Oh, I forgot about AC follower. Yeah. Okay, so Chippy was not Gnosia. That's where things were going wrong. That was very creepy, yes. And Otome, not sweet Otome. Otome and Comet were talking a lot, though. I don't know if that is any kind of indication, but I feel like that was true. Kakushu was talking a lot, too. But yeah, Jonas was on my list. Chippy was on my list, so that one tricked me. Comet, I was listening to her, so that was a big mistake on my part. Dang. Well, you win some, you lose some. And that has to be where I leave it for today. So at least we got a couple good, not cutscenes, but events. Yeah, we got a couple good events. Little bits of dialogue that are unique, like Arya was saying, so that's fun. Thank you for the stream. Of course, Chibi. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and we got some more pets. Thanks, I guess. Sad to see you go, but always a pleasure. Yeah, it was super fun. I guess reminders for things coming up. We've got our movie night this weekend, or movie day, really. At least it's middle of the day for me. I think for other folks it's afternoon or later. But yeah, we've got a movie in the Discord this weekend, and then there's polls that everybody needs to vote on because it's sure looking like we might start a new game next week, which is kind of crazy. So once that poll is complete, if it does end up that we're finished with Mystery Dungeon, I'll go ahead and put up a secondary poll to see what we'll be playing next week. So that's really exciting. We've got a Commander or other magic thingy happening on Tuesday. We'll see if it's Commander or Cube, maybe Arya, I don't know. Yeah, so got some exciting things coming up. Thanks to stream, interesting game for sure. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with Gnosia. You'll stop if it weirds me out. No, you're good with the pets, Chippy. I wouldn't have it as a redeem if I didn't want people to do it. We got Marinated by Comet. Yep, 100%. I was just listening to her without even like thinking about it, really. I was just like, yep, Comet said that. I trust her. It was so bad. Happy Time Zone. Yeah, Linsteady. She was actually one of the first to beat you too. Ugh, she's very persuasive, I guess. Zelda? Could be. And Cube is done! Amazing! I think it'd be really fun to try out the Cube if you're up for it, Arya. And you can teach us all how to play Cube online. Dog ending. The dog ending. Yeah, that was something to see. Anyways, let me head on over to thanks for coming. Here we are. Yeah, thank you once again, everybody, for playing more Gnosia with me today. I feel like we had some ups and downs. Sometimes I did good with with my deduction, and sometimes it went horribly wrong. But I feel like that's just part of the game. Was that comment ending the creepiest, or is there worse? I feel like there has to be worse. Yuriko is a very creepy character, and we haven't had any endings with her yet. So thank you for the Discord link as well, Chibi. Super, you have a whole war story where Comet blindsided your Gnosia self by playing a perfect fake follower game as Bug. No! Oh my gosh. So you probably got to the end and were like, yeah, I did it. And then got bugged out. Woof. That would be so sad. All right. Let me find who we're going to raid tonight. Should I? Oh, Paper King's on. Yay. I feel like Paper King and I never overlap. It's like very rare. So we gotta go to Paper King. Let's do it. So yeah, have a great weekend, anybody. For any everybody, not anybody. Well, anybody and everybody. Have a great weekend. But for anyone that is joining us for the movie, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday for the next stream. So like I said, make sure to get your votes in. And that is not the real raid message. Not at all. But yeah, be sure to get your votes in. Look out for more polls and we'll figure out what we're playing. There is worse. There are worse endings. Oh god. I guess we'll see what we're getting into. We also haven't seen the Kukushka incident or biocontaminant endings that Setsu was talking about. True. Yeah, so we'll find out someday. But anyways, I'll let you guys go and I'll see you later. Bye everybody.